We came here to give the people what they want.
What do they want?
Going live!
There it is.
Hashtag.
You heard it here. First, many times over? I don't know. Ooh, that's kind of pretty like that.
I like it.
I dig it. I dig it.
Talisker Storm. Delish. We're also smoking. I had this Corona 10th anniversary. I don't know if anyone knows anything about that.
I'm smoking a
I don't know.
H. Upman, Nicaragua. This is A.J. Fernandez, 1844. And then I opened it and it cracked on me.
Brutal.
Both sides I'm noticing now too.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm still going to smoke it, but I mean, it's been stored in a proper humidor. It's still soft to the touch. Damn.
That's the way it be sometimes.
Damn.
It's a big fatty again.
Ooh, El Fato.
Even though it's a
Hi,
big
Steve.
fatty, I never, ever stray from my V-cut. Hardly ever.
It's rare I'll do a punch.
Oh, man. Oh, Ty. That is devastating.
It is sad.
Yep. That is devastating. So, folks, what's your plans tonight? You busy today?
It's a damn shame.
I worked today.
Did you?
Yep. And we've been talking about the Isle of Skye for a long time today, many hours.
Damn.
By this time, we went live earlier with the Opimian Society of Canada, and they told us about their programs and their whiskey. I just like toasting this a little bit first. Tastes like my cabin.
This tastes like it's going to be great. However, the construction is going to fall apart on me.
Yep.
It's really fucking sad.
That sucks, man.
It's not going to stop me from trying. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh. So. I'm going to need that water when you're done dealing with that.
I'm just making love to this.
Oh. Do you want me to leave? Do you guys want some time alone?
I don't mind if you watch.
Okay. Gracias, senor.
Okay. Now we're in it.
Yeah. Was anybody able to...
Derek. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to ask if anybody was joining us at 5:30. Saw what we were doing with Opimian.
If you didn't, missing out. We drank some more of this. Look. Almost all gone. And Derek is at work today, as was I. Now I deserve a stogie and a cigar and the chat with you fine folks. But he got the package.
Excellent. Glad to hear it.
Yep. So, yeah. Now that you have the package, I suggest you pour yourself some whiskeys, light up an underground shade, see what happens. I only have one left. I really enjoyed those.
Hi, Steve.
A lot.
Yeah?
Yep.
Until you hit the judge, and now you know what your next box is going to be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep. I will 100% be grabbing a box of those. That was the most pleasurable and enjoyable cigar that I've smoked to date.
High praises.
Yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed that. You know which one I enjoyed before that as much? And I don't talk about my favorite as like the best, the most enjoyable. My favorite is consistent and reliable, and is always what I expect it to be, like Underground Shade, the Trinidad's and stuff. But that Placentia,
Oh, yes.
that Octagon press, oof,
The 6-sided box press.
6-sided, was it? That
Something
was
like
good.
that, yeah.
That was good.
This is still going to smoke, but it's not going to last. That's
I enjoyed
shitty.
the Raging Bull too.
The Andalusian Bull.
Yeah.
So my wrapper completely fell apart here. Sadly.
Wow.
But
That
I'm still going to
sucks.
smoke it. If it ends up just getting terrible, luckily, I got more right here.
Mine's good. Mine's not bad. Nice fatty. This is so fat. So fat. You are too fat.
Your mother's so fat. When she jumped for joy, she got stuck.
That's fat. And folks, we're drinking Talisker. Is anybody familiar with the loveliness that is Talisker or Talisker Storm?
It's new to me, and I, so far, am enjoying it.
It's Ty's first time. First time with a Talisker. And
And we didn't
great
even do
one
a
to
video on it.
pick. Nope. What a great one to pick. I have B-roll of me opening it, so there's plenty of time to do a video.
For more information, visit a website. They'll not be doing that.
Mm-mm.
They give a latitude and longitude. Is that of the distillery?
Mm.
I can only assume.
57 degrees north.
Yep.
Yeah.
57, 17,
Mm-hmm.
and then 06, 21. Made by the Sea.
Yes, sir.
Still the Talisker, the only distillery on the Isle of Skye, Scotland. Well, we know that's not true.
When that bottle came out, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's actually a brand new one now on the Isle of Skye. Brand new.
Not,
No.
brand
Spanking new.
What is it?
What is the name of it? Begins with a T, I think. Oh, jeez. Some weird Gaelic name, man. Teleburge or something. Shit.
No idea.
Derek, were we talking about that the other day? Anyway, something like that. Whiskey A. Love to tell you how it compares to the Talisker 10. I was hoping you'd ask, as a matter of fact. Talisker 10 to me is slightly more astringent than this one. This one's more flavorful. It's not necessarily more approachable, but it's a little bit more refined. There's some youth in there, whereas the Talisker 10, I don't know, man, it has this sharpness.
How does it compare to the 15?
Well, I have some of the 15 right here.
How convenient.
Yeah, 57.3%. And the 15 is pretty good. It's pretty good. The 18 Talisker is my favorite Talisker. Long gone. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Taliborden. Whatever.
Torbeg.
Torbach. It's probably like Torbach.
They don't do so much of the whole Yiddish, Jewish phlegm in their sounds, do they?
No. It's more like, not like, oh. You know?
Welcome to today's episode of Rosetta Stone, where we learn how to speak Gaelic.
Yes. From two guys who can barely speak English.
Okay.
And certainly can't speak Gaelic.
No.
We can say Chevek.
Kind of.
Tea
Probably getting
bag.
that wrong, too.
The tea bag. But yeah, I actually prefer the Storm a little bit more than the 10. I prefer the Dark Storm, which is a travel exclusive. And as some of us may know, travel exclusives, few and far between, are real big hits. And I find the Dark Storm to be a big hit. I love that. I mean, I enjoy... see, now I'm starting to second guess. I'd have to revisit. I had this conversation with Fantastic Nick today, and he said he enjoyed the 10 better, and I understand, just because the 10 has that more oaky presence to it.
Yeah.
Whereas this one's more of a storm, man. It's more confusing, but it's so soft and lovely.
It is. That peat is...
Isn't it subtle?
Yeah.
And it's like a barbecue-y kind of peat, eh? Not so much like Bowmore, but like a salty, crusty, barbecue-y char.
Got that touch of brine to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I dig it. I dig it.
Me too. I'm a fan. I like it quite a bit. What are you folks drinking tonight?
Yeah, we can't be the only ones drinking. That doesn't make sense.
Is anybody smoking? Also, this one is probably $10 more than the 10.
Oh?
Yeah.
Worth the extra 10, you think?
For me, yes, because again, it's a little more confusing. But again, it's so soft. It's so soft that almost anyone could enjoy it, I believe. I used to shit on this whiskey before, and that's just because I was really in love with the Dark Storm a lot. Yeah.
I get that. Oh, yeah.
Breaking open those samples tomorrow. I very much expect to hear your thoughts. This is a fun little thing that I'll let everybody know here. When I send people samples, after I send them, I have no idea what they are.
You forget.
I
Once
have.
they're out of your mind.
Yep, I have quite literally, absolutely no idea which samples you have, Derek, at all. I don't know.
This isn't going to last. This is going to fall apart.
Ty, that is devastating.
It is. It is sad.
But there are no shortage of cigars here.
No.
Nope. I was actually thinking about buying like a cabinet to go downstairs next to the whiskey and the wine. I think that would be more fitting. Free up some room on the bar upstairs. The bar upstairs is just for drinking. So, drinking an Old Scout store pick. Old Scout.
Old Scout's got an
Is
older
that the-
style label. It's
Is
got
that the real
a
thin
horse on
bottle?
it. No, I think it's more of a square bottle.
Oh, I'm not thinking about the same one then.
It's the same one that's that fucking dad's hat.
Okay,
And,
okay.
Yeah, I think they're from Pennsylvania. I could be completely wrong. You got the bottle. Maybe you could tell us a bit about Old Scout. Yeah.
Sometimes I forget before I send them, as happened to Steven. I was supposed to send him something according to him. And I was like, I have no idea, dude. And I sent him the samples that I thought I was supposed to send him. And he's like, man, I don't know who got my samples, but I don't know what this is. Yeah. And I was like, shit. So someone out there got someone's samples.
Hope they weren't expecting something else. You think they'd message and say, hey, thanks?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
They probably did. I was like, yo, you're welcome. And then it's gone from my mind forever.
Oh, it is the tall bottle, he says. But is that the one from Pennsylvania? I think. Like they got dad's hat and something else.
Yeah, the Old Scout. There was a couple here, a 7-year-old and a 10-year-old, I think. It went on this huge sale. That's when I tried them, and they were pretty decent. Pretty good.
Smooth Ambler, sourced from Indiana. Okay, that's right. That's the one with the fucking, I think it's got an elephant on it. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, see, there's a whole bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. And you're thinking about the navy label, right? And yours is probably beige or like flesh tone color. Type
Yeah,
of
like a horse
brownish.
on it.
Yeah.
Or a horse's head.
The red and white letters and black. I think.
Something like that. Yeah. You can tell we drink a lot of it. Indiana, that's where Drake's bullshit came from.
Wow, that was bad, eh?
It wasn't terrible. It was just too sweet.
It was so sweet. Too sweet. Too sweet.
Someone out there got the Glendronach Platinum. Oh, okay.
Don't know who, man.
Take your word for it.
Yeah, but Steven, like you can have that anytime. Like you don't have to win a contest. I can just pour you some of that. Like, yeah. Steven's my friend. Yeah, dude, I'll pour you that anytime, man. I probably got a couple samples in there. I always keep a couple sealed just in case. Cracking bottles of Glendronach Platinum is tough, and it's getting harder.
Harder and harder and less, yeah.
It's getting harder, man. Takes a little something to open a bottle like that. We cracked one live one day. It was like, fucking doing it. And it was so good. My favorite Glendronach. Pardon me.
It's a fun episode to do, too, out of the Giants.
Yeah, it was good, yeah. The Giants and mining.
Yeah, that was a good one. Huh. I wonder. I wonder. Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, never mind.
What's happening?
I was going to see if I could make that full screen with the chat on the side, but it doesn't work the way I wanted it to. So that's okay. Oh my God. Extra. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm sending some peeps the link.
That's a good idea.
I got this song stuck in my head, man.
Yeah, and he decided to play it because he thought that would help get rid of it. And it didn't. It put it in my fucking head.
Oh, I forgot about the heater. How's that sound?
Too.
Yeah, how's
I
that
don't know.
sound? We'll see. Let's see how the sound is. Let me test it here.
You gonna go check it out?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go out and check it out.
Okay, he'll be right back. You'll be black. I'll stay white here.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if it's any better now that he's doing that. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Now that that's really kicked in extra, hopefully it's not terrible. There's really only one way to find out. And he's doing it.
Man, it's like
Perfect. He says it's not bad. Now that even the extra part kicked in.
No, not bad at all.
When we're big enough and we have an actual bigger studio and we have producers, then this won't be an issue.
Someone's like, when are you going live? I got my drams poured. It's like, now! You're missing things!
Yeah, all you're going to do is go to our channel.
You missed
It'll
going
pop
live.
up. It'll say that it's live. It's happening right now. I mean, you could be like some of the other people that watch it afterwards, and that's cool. We appreciate that. We appreciate the views. But, you know, if you don't, it's not a huge deal. Oh.
Yeah, man, this is going out so good. It's pairing with the cigar beautifully.
Yeah, I can tell you, Steve, that's because you left the app open. If you were to exit the app from your phone and close the app completely and come back to it, open the app again, it would start you live. You could also just go back into the YouTube app, click the live, and you'd be good to go.
This song. Someone please. Kill me!
No, don't do that.
On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can't put music on here.
This is over and over.
It lives in your head now.
Yep.
Until you go absolutely mad. It's your version of Banana Phone. Do you even get that reference? Do you remember, I think it was Raffi? Maybe Fred Penner? I don't remember.
I don't know Raffi. I know Fred Penner.
Well, he had a song called Banana Phone, and then back in the early days of the internet, there was a video about Banana Phone that got stuck in his head. The guy got committed to an insane asylum because it just would not stop, and then he passed it on to his friend after he killed himself.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, great cartoon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Adam just comes on in, kicks the fucking door wide open. What's up, you fat?
Well, yeah.
Then he's like, bastards.
Oh, I thought he was just calling us fat.
What's up, yo, fat?
Mr. Adam, were you able to pop back into that liquor store to see if there was any more unicorn farts by chance?
I actually wouldn't mind having a sixer of those myself to have in the bunker.
4-pack.
4 packs.
4-pack tall cans, yeah.
I wouldn't mind that either. I actually enjoyed that quite a bit.
Not just a gimmick, surprisingly good.
Agreed.
I look forward to doing those again.
Quite lovely. Sour, lovely sweetness.
I did a little sour beer tour of Kitty Vitty last night. I'm an adult and I know I'm getting older because I look forward to game night with friends. We go play card games and board games and whatnot.
That sounds amazing.
It's great. And I brought a bunch of Kitty Vitty sours that I found. I had the peach raspberry sour. It was good. It was really good.
But sweet.
Pineapple sour, which was a little too sour. Just a touch.
Okay.
Also from Kitty Vitty. And I had their Aloha IPA sour, which I didn't care for just because it was too hoppy for me.
Yeah, I'm not an IPA so much.
So I prefer a NEPA when I go for IPAs, a little less. But it was good. And then I tried another one from Lacombe, and it was raspberry pineapple wheat beer.
Wheat beer. I love wheat beers.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I picked up a new porter, a hazelnut chocolate porter, which I don't know when I'm going to drink it for the shower, but soon.
Sounds good.
It does sound good. It's from Alberta as well.
Okay.
There was no rush, Adam. Just curious if you happen to pop in. And I'm sure Josh, that's a liquor store that we did not go to when we were there.
I've been there since.
Have you?
Yeah.
How's their whiskey selection?
Promising.
They seem to be getting more and more, I'm told.
Yeah, they got like a 2 brewers there. So then I was like, okay, hold up. What do you got here from 2 brewers? Which batch? How long have you had this? Newer stuff, okay? Then there was something else. I think a Nuclear, one of the batches. I was like, okay, these cats are straying away from the generics, it seems, and going for a little bit more local and weird. So I was there looking around, man. I was there taking a quick picture, went into beer, and I was like, okay, yeah. And buddy comes over, can I help you? Like, what's up? And I was like, man, I'm here to see what you got. I heard you had crazy beers. And he was like, instantly, I have, 220 beer, whatever, right? 220 different beers, whatever. Then he started saying, have you seen the whiskey? And I was like, yeah, I have tasted some of these. There was an Aaron there, which was a kind of weird one.
But you had some good, decent selection then.
He's trying. He really is, yeah.
Good.
Yep. I'm going to pour another little small dram here.
You should pour another. Yep. I'm still enjoying it. I'm going slow. Yeah. I want to show you what we're doing.
Ty,
what?
You keep fucking doing it too.
It's your fault, you
It is.
bitch.
It sure is.
Yeah, I figured I'd put up, show you. Oh, what the fuck happened? Show you guys what we're actually drinking here. Give you a general sense, give you an idea, if you will. That's it right there. The Talisker Stone. Ooh, the smoke does weird, funky things.
Yep.
That's cool.
Hey, Tam. Thanks for joining. Oh, this ash looks like it's potentially going to crack, but maybe not. But look at it.
My ash is nice. It's my fucking mouth. It's the head of this thing. This is fucked.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Super disappointing. Is that also an Upman? I forgot.
No,
Just Corona.
Yeah. Corona, 10th anniversary, 1998.
Oh, and it fell off as I placed it in the ashtray.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's quite lovely. I enjoy this. Trav,
We can go back. We can go back.
Yeah, back to Skye.
Let's go back to getting wet in the waters.
Boom.
We did it. We're here.
Look at us.
Oh, crazy glue will fix that. Except if I inhale more crazy glue, I'm going to get even more 21st chromosome than I already am.
That is not exactly what the doctor said.
Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've huffed glue in a paper bag for fun. I mean, I've got money now, so I can afford to buy booze. As a wise man once told me, gasoline, no matter what the price it gets to, it's still the cheapest drug if you're huffing it.
Oh, God.
Just saying. Little tip for you frugal people.
I don't recommend it.
I didn't say recommend it.
Yeah. Mostly because of the weird sounds. You know what I mean? Nobody likes that, man. That's crazy. Someone told me. I'm going to purge this already, I think. I'm about 1/3 of the way through.
Maybe we'll purge this garage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was just foggy because we were on the Isle of Skye.
I thought it was part of the storm.
But actually, it's just a very thick smoke.
Here on this ship of lies. When we emptied this, was it Wednesday? When we emptied this garage on Wednesday, the door was open for 10 minutes. And then I had to come back to grab something. And the smoke was still billowing out.
Oh, yeah. It's chilly today, too, in Fort Mac.
And apparently it's going to snow for the next 3 days.
Of course.
One of our biggest fans.
Yeah. Also, look at the shirt I'm wearing.
What's that?
Shameless plugging, lost in translation.
It's gooder.
Yeah. The only podcast I listen to.
There are lots out there.
Well, I didn't know how to get a podcast. And Steven walked me through it. Not this Steven Schmaltz.
A different Steven?
Park Whiskey Society Steven. And Sean probably had a hand in there too. He was like, go to the App Store, type in this.
You have
go
an
in
iPhone.
the app and type in that.
The app is already built into your phone. Yeah.
If it's something I could have deleted upon purchase, I likely did.
You could not.
Okay.
The Apple Podcast app.
That means it's in my folder of nonsense things I don't know
Apple
about.
Podcast app. It's in there. I guarantee it. If you just search podcast.
Oh.
There it is. I just saw it. It's gone. Disappeared.
Podcast. Spotify.
No. It would have been built in. Maybe not. Either way, it was there. Doesn't matter. You got it now. I, on the other hand, listen to a lot of different podcasts, not all whiskey related. Some of the funniest out of Edmonton, Dead Baby Bear with Kathleen McGee and Sean Lacomber.
Kathleen!
Fantastic, yes. It's hilarious.
She's funny.
She's fantastic, but I think out of the two of them on there, I think Sean is funnier. But just because I like his style a little bit more. But yeah, they're great. And files are in the computer. My grandparents, they had their email set up when they got their internet provider. They had two computers. They had a computer downstairs and one upstairs. And they thought you could only get the email on the one downstairs. So they would go downstairs, print them off so they could read them upstairs. That's you. That's how I imagine you doing it.
What I always tell my students is, how would you know if no one ever told you?
That's true.
Yep.
That's the best way to learn, is have someone inform you of it. There's actually another one out of Edmonton, another comedy podcast called All Day Breakfast with Alex Forden and Jim Kerr.
You know,
It's also good.
fuck yeah. I could get into that, and I'm not talking about the podcast.
You mean All Day Breakfast?
I'm talking about fried bologna, which is a breakfast food.
I had roast.
That's how
beef
I
and
grew up to be
eggs
big and
for
strong.
lunch.
Oh, fry me up some eggs. Who else puts eggs white in the whiskey sours?
But you have to.
If someone's making me a drink, man, I'll try anything.
I'm
And
pretty sure
I'm into that.
that's a staple ingredient in whiskey sours. Is
I
egg
have
whites.
no idea. I do not drink many cocktails unless
No,
I'm
you
in
don't.
the presence of like a cocktail specialist. Yeah, like Steve
Well,
Guru.
Stephen Schmutz says that he doesn't put egg whites in his whiskey sours. The ingredient leaves out. It's a staple in a whiskey sour.
I don't know.
It does. It gives it that frothiness. I like it.
I would try it.
Egg whites are a requirement if you want a good whiskey sour. See?
What if you're allergic to eggs, folks?
Well, then
Okay,
you just die. It's worth it.
I am not allergic to eggs.
Me neither. That sounds like a terrible life.
Yep.
Is that even a thing? Can you be allergic to eggs?
Of course, you can be allergic to anything. My grandmother was allergic to cold air.
And she lived in Newfoundland.
Yeah, dude.
That
Just to
seems
go out
like
and
it.
tend her flowers, man. Just bundled up, eh? Yeah. Lori! Woohoo! Hi, Lori. Lori loves her some Talisker. Quote. Me too.
That sounds fantastic. That Fire and Cane, whether it's novelty or marketing or whatever, I don't give a fuck. That is delicious Glenfiddich.
I liked it.
And I can see that being excellent in a whiskey sour.
Rum cask finish, and I really enjoyed it. It's one of the better releases from that whole series that they did, man.
Yeah, wow, absolutely. That experiment series, I think that is the best one, yeah. Because the winter one, or whatever the fuck, did they call that a storm? What did they call that?
Which one? Sorry, I tuned out for a second there.
They had the first one.
I
Was
actually have
the
no idea what just happened.
experiment one was that IPA, which
Yes, IPA.
not great. My bottle, after many years, still has a bunch in it.
Project 20.
Project 20 was okay.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was okay, I agree. Then it was the Fire and Cane. Then it was the Winter Storm, which is an ice wine cask.
Winter Storm,
which
that's what
was
it was.
very sharp and very sweet. Not for me.
No.
If I'm having something sharp, I want it like also huge depth. But this was a sweetness that I wasn't so much into.
That Fire and Cane. So when you say pasteurized egg whites, do you mean like the carton of egg whites, or what? How does that work? Either way, I don't care. I'm into it.
Where?
Well, he's saying that he makes his whiskey sour with Fire and Cane, and I use
Oh, yeah,
pasteurized
yeah, yeah.
egg whites.
Adam J calls them liquid baby birds. Adam, please remove yourself from the chat room. That's disgusting.
No, it's not.
It is. Everyone knows it's a chicken period.
My favorite is when you go to make like chicken cutlets or chicken tendies or whatever. You have to take the chicken breast and bathe it in egg before you can put it. You're like, oh yes, bathe in the blood of your children.
Yep. My aunt
the
literally
most
was
evil
like,
dish.
"You're not eating eggs, are you?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You know that's chicken periods." I was like, "Auntie, what do you mean?" She's like, "Look it up." Turns out, she's right.
You sous vide your eggs at 135 for 2 hours, and I separate the egg whites from my cocktail. Weird. That is a long, long process to go for a cocktail,
Excuse me.
but I might be into it.
I would say anyone who's willing to go through that length for their cocktail better be willing to pour one for me, because I would love to try that. I would like to try that.
135 will pasteurize the egg without cooking it.
Huh.
Oh. Does it change the flavor profile, or are you just doing it so you can have it pasteurized? Who told me a pasteurized joke the other day? Was that you?
I don't know.
Milk bath? The fuck told me that? Someone told their milkman, hey, can you bring me enough milk so that I can have a milk bath? I heard a full milk bath is good for the skin. And the milkman told her, yeah, I can bring you a bunch of milk. Do you want it pasteurized? She says, no, I'll just pass my tits is good.
Ba-dum-bum.
They can't all be winners, guys. Come on.
Sometimes the losers are just as good as the winners.
I make 18 pasteurized eggs at a time. Holy fuck. What do you do with them after that? Pasteurizing makes it safer to eat egg whites. Now I'm the Rocky method, man. Just crack that shit right into your mouth.
So for those of you that don't know what pasteurized mean, it's basically partial sterilization using heat, right? You heat it up a little bit, partially sterilized. So likely it could kill some of the bacteria without cooking the egg. I think. And if I'm wrong, that was embarrassing.
I guess. I don't know. Was that created by Louis Pasteur? That's how we got pasteurization? I'm pulling weird facts out of my brain, and I don't know if I'm right or not.
Well,
Louis Pasteur, the godfather of pasteurization. I'm right. Oh, it feels good to be right. Why do I remember that? My girlfriend, she gets real upset when we watch Jeopardy and I get a bunch of things right. She's like, why aren't you making us money? Why do you have such useless fucking knowledge, but you can't remember that I told you to take the garbage out yesterday?
I have a very funny story about my in-laws and Jeopardy.
Oh?
Yeah, we were watching it and they were talking about stuff, man. I was like, boom, 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 boom. And they were like, what the fuck is going on? And I could see them looking at Terry and they were like, you married the right man. This intelligent, gorgeous beast.
And it was just a recorded episode?
Correct.
It was on Netflix?
No.
Jeopardy's on Netflix.
I Googled all the answers first. No, I'm joking. And like, there was a couple whiskey questions there, man. And I was like, I can't believe this. Where's the whiskey Jeopardy?
We could make one. We could make one and we could do a whole episode on it. We could do a whole live whiskey Jeopardy. We'll set up our contestants beforehand. We're allowed to have 6 people join us at once. If we pay for a subscription, I think we can have up to 9, maybe. We could do it. Maybe we'll just get 3 just because of the way Jeopardy rolls.
That would be super fun.
100%. We'll give away.
We could do Hollywood squares.
We could share some cool prizes.
We could do whiskey fabric squares, man.
Yeah. I like this. This is why these lives happen. Yeah. So we come up with awesome ideas like that.
Game shows. Yeah, what do you guys want to see? What can we do? If it's within reason, we'd like to do it because we're having so much fun doing this.
Whiskey Jeopardy is 100% within reason.
Yeah, I think we could do that. Absolutely.
We could even create a picture and put it up on the background and have all the squares up top. Oh, hell yeah, we could do this. Do daily double. Oh, yeah. No, we won't be making a game to sell. We'll just play it here with awesome whiskey and cigar prizes. Sharings.
Yeah. We do not condone the giving away of whiskey unless it's person-to-person obeying social distancing protocols.
Vanna White is from Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I think I even mentioned her the other day when you were showcasing a bottle.
Yeah, that's right.
Weird.
Yep.
Comes full circle.
Yep. Tam, you must have watched that episode, and for watching that episode, you win nothing. But, folks, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button. Oh, and the bell.
And the bell, yeah. Turn on those notifications because we've had a few people message us, hey, when's the live? So, you know what? If you had that bell turned on, it would have sent you a notification directly to your phone. Vanna White and Jeopardy. I don't know how it would work. I'd rather have Barker's Beauties, Bob's Beauties. Holy fuck. Is it showing up? It is showing up. That's nuts. No, it doesn't work that way. Man, some of these cigars that you purge, the flames you get out of it is just nuts.
Yeah, I smoke fast and fatties too.
Yeah.
Right? This is like, man, what? 60 gauge, 58? Maybe. Yeah?
Yeah. It ain't no Texas Lancero.
Oh, that's what you had the other day.
I did not feel great after that, actually.
You know what? I was telling the wife that night I was like, man, I don't feel so hot, I'm going to chug this bottle of Pepto-Bismol and see how I feel.
Oh.
Yeah, turns out much worse. Yep.
Yeah?
I definitely threw off something in my gut. Woke up the next day, I was like, man, this is not okay. Tasted like a monkey shit inside of my mouth.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Oh, remember Adam? Adam, you see that monkey? What? That monkey that shit in my mouth.
I've always said the cat. Hey, where'd that cat go? What cat? I don't know if it was a tainted cigar. It was just a large cigar. It was borderline nicotine poisoning.
Something I would smoke.
72 gauge, I think is what we found out it was.
I can't remember, but it was something like that. Man, I got to find out what this one is. Does anybody know? Corona, 10th anniversary, 1998 to 2008. Dominican selection.
Dominicano.
Quite nice.
You still got the cigar scanner app?
Oh, yeah, I do. Vanna White do twirl, says Ocean Mama.
I got called sassy the other day.
Sassy?
Yeah, my foreman came in to the lunch shack and she said, hey, do you know where Bryce is? I'm like, oh, he didn't tell you? She goes, no. I'm like, he didn't tell me either. You sassy motherfucker. And then she walked out. Yeah, that was fun.
Let's see. See if my cigar app can find this. I've scanned a total of 3 cigars.
The whole time, ever.
I don't write anything down or remember anything unless it's stored. If it doesn't leave an impression, it doesn't matter so much.
Wrap is Connecticut and Candela, Nicaraguan. So I am also smoking the Nicaraguan.
So what does it mean, Dominican selection?
I don't know. Maybe you got that from Tam.
Well, I mean, it didn't come from his collection, but
he would know about it.
His hands.
He's the one answering questions.
His hands touched it at some point. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it doesn't even. They don't even recognize it.
My H. Upman 1844 Nicaragua AJ Fernandez, the cap, fucking the wrapper just disintegrated. So I feel like an old grizzled detective from the 50s.
Nice. It's like a backwoods, man. Basically smoking a backwoods, a high-end backwoods.
I can never do that. I tried. I can't talk with a cigar in my mouth.
Yeah, I can't talk, eh?
Nah.
Yes, I can't talk with a cigar in my mouth.
Someone got a great screen. Yeah, we did get a great screen.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for that tip there, Whiskey Throttle, because yours looks fucking awesome. That background.
His fake background.
Yes.
Of all those bottles that don't actually exist. Yeah.
Buddy, I tell you something. That looks fucking good, man. And you're sitting like perfectly in amongst it too. Like it's perfectly positioned. We're like fucking blurry. Ty got to wear his hat backwards because it's fucking green again.
Because the top of my hat is green.
Makes him look like someone hit him in the head with a shovel. Yeah, I like your setup there, Dan. That looks fucking mint, man.
The Corona is a house blend cigar. Pretty decent if you want a cheap stogie.
It's quite lovely.
There you go.
I bought it in a taster pack of like, what was it? 30 cigars, I believe.
Oh, my wrapper disappears with the green screen? Oh, it does too. Wicked. Okay, so you don't know what the fuck you're looking at. That's fine. It's a teal color, almost like a Tiffany teal. Matches one of my shotguns. That's right, I have a Tiffany shotgun. Should I say my wife has a Tiffany shotgun? Yeah. I'm excited. The weather's getting better. We can go out to the range soon.
Cool.
We can try and go early when no one's there and try and do some filming. Makes it Canadian compliant. That's fucking funny.
You know what? That was low blow. Ban him. Ban him.
No, that's good. Yeah. Look at my Canadian compliant cigar. You can't tell what it is. It's got a dirty shit diaper
Look
brown.
how quickly it turns smoky, man.
It don't take long. We're smoking pretty big
I
cigars.
should get some vents built in here, eh?
It's a Whisper Rabbit.
Whisper Rabbit.
Yeah, that's what all the cigar forums, everyone that's got one that smokes inside, that's what they say they got. Or Rabbit Whisper or something like that.
Okay, I
Or
can
the
use a
Whisperer
rainbow,
from
but it's
Rabbit.
loud, right?
Even on the lowest setting, it wouldn't do enough, though. What if it was right here? Nah, it would still be kind of loud.
So loud.
My wife is badass.
And it's so chilly, too. Like, you can only keep it open for a minute.
Yeah, that's cool. What is it, like -10 today? You see my breath? Not really. Kind of can.
There it
you
is.
Can see it on black.
Yeah.
Stupid green screen. I get around to packing up a care package for you guys. I've been too lazy to get up. No, I don't blame you, man. I get it. I've had a package that I was supposed to ship to a guy in the Army. I was supposed to do it last year. But since I didn't, I've just been collecting more and more, and the box has gotten bigger and bigger, but it's getting sent to him tomorrow.
I am a huge procrastinator when it comes to sending things out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder.
Huge, too. And, folks, I'm going to type in a comment here. I'll get Ty to pin it.
I wonder.
Oh, I see that wrench that Adam J was talking about there earlier now. Why do I see his wrench? Does everyone see his wrench?
Where do you see it? Anyway, that's because he is a moderator for the comments now. He is one of our YouTube moderators.
When it popped up there, see?
Yeah, that's because he's one of our moderators.
Pin that comment. So, folks, what is in your glass? What are you drinking tonight?
Which one am I pinning? Hold on. That one. Never mind.
Water, baby. Derek, was it? Drinking water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam J, you told me you had some drams poured. What are you drinking tonight? Lori, Tam, Steven?
I don't know if I can show this, but you might want to see
Whiskey
this.
Throttle?
My buddy today doing grenade training, and he sent me this in slow motion. Skip ahead. It's right over there. Come on. Do it.
15 minutes later. Cool. Ow, though. Imagine getting that in the shin or the dick bone.
He told me today he was going for grenade training, and I said, okay, all capitals, pull pin, throw grenade. Don't get those two mixed up. And his response was, yes, they've reiterated that many times.
Wow, eh?
And then he threw a dud and had to wait half hour for EOD to come out and detonate it.
Shit, no way.
Yeah. It's a cool day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So Tam is drinking 44.116 SMWS. Derek's drinking water. Dan's drinking Fat Tire.
Well, that's a good beer. Out of California, I believe. Am I wrong in that?
Steve's eating dessert and then pouring after. Lori, Highland Park 18. Damn, that's a gooder. That's here in Fort Mac still.
Is it?
Yeah.
For exorbitant price?
Well, certain things can happen to make it not quite so exorbitant, right?
Yeah, you could just steal it.
True, like
We don't
that
have
guy
to do
did.
that,
That guy went and stole some Royal Reserve one time.
Yeah, stole the shittiest, cheapest thing you could get. That was a fun day. I also just noticed we're talking about Storm, and I got an anchor on my hat.
Adam J, you have Plowman's Rye?
Did you leave it there?
If I did, I want to do an episode on it.
Yeah, don't drink it all.
Yeah, save us a little taste. We can't find that now. I would love to do an episode on that, man.
Here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
That is so good. I love that so much.
Dan's coming on saying it's not a green screen.
Well, it's not.
His, I guess.
Oh, whatever. I have no idea.
I mean, it must be. It's always closed bottles. Never see anything open there. It just looks like it's a fucking picture.
Oh, shots fired, Dan. Shots fired.
He's going to tell me to fuck off here in a minute.
I got to say something, though. Dan's been at many of my early Whiskey Heathen tasting, and he's impressed us, man. He's brought some cool shit.
Oh, I know. What was that one we were at and he brought, like, it was wash. It was a fucking mason jar, I think. And he said it was wash from a distillery.
That seems familiar.
Yeah.
He's also, like, busted out these little weirdly labeled, not for resale, duty-free samples, and he's like, you gotta try this, man. I think one was a Scotch Malt Whiskey Society or something sticks in my head. But, yeah, that 9-year-old Glenfarclas, remember that one, Dan? Oh, fuck, that was so weird.
Prostitution's illegal. What?
Oh, wait, we missed something for sure.
Yeah, we obviously did. Prostitution is not illegal, by the way. The act of pimping is.
I thought paying for the act was illegal.
No, we passed that law in Canada a few years back. It's totally cool.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You know what? Score one for the sex workers, man.
Swish, that's what it was. It was swish.
Maybe this is the next step to being a little more safe, at least, right?
You would hope so.
Cool.
I'd say support your local sex worker, but that comes across wrong. But, you know, cam girls, strippers, technically sex workers.
Yeah, man, whatever. You do you, man.
Help support single moms.
Whatever. I don't even care.
That's got weird. It's not prostitution if you're filming it. Then it's porno.
So, let's talk about the history of prostitution for a little bit now.
It is the world's oldest profession.
Yeah, we were talking about that today, weirdly enough. Not you and I, me and my wife and Keisha were talking about that today.
Of prostitution, for real.
Yeah, and talking about how it's the oldest profession, the oldest written, documented profession. Yeah. Can you repost pics while live?
Kind of, but not through text. I can show you the pic. So Jason sent me a picture of his whiskey sours minus the egg whites. That's weird. Those are limes.
Adam J says Dan's pretty loose with the neck rubs.
Those aren't limes.
Dan has given me a neck rub, yes.
Those are sour keys.
Oh.
That actually sounds really fucking good.
Sean Kincaid, shut the fuck up. What are you drinking?
Lecheg with sherry finishes.
What do you mean with sherry finishes? Where are you getting all these Lecheg with sherry finishes? What's going on? Why'd you say Lecheg? What the fuck?
That's what he's drinking.
Yeah, but now look what you've done.
Why would you do that? Why would you do this to us?
Still got that song in my head, too. Brutal.
Throw some sour keys in there for their prostitutes. What the fuck is happening?
Sean, what? I don't understand. Where are you to be?
Finishes, full maturation, all of the above. What are you doing?
What are you at? Whiskey Joe's or something? Like taking the band off.
Yeah, I already took the first one. Good, you can jump in my area.
The glue was stuck right to it, man. And I had to take the band off because it was going to burn.
He did say it was a cheaper stogie,
Yeah.
and that happens with cheaper stogies.
I don't like that. Do not like that.
I do not care for that, sir. Some 19-year-olds. We still talking about prostitutes? What is happening?
Is it that Oloroso hand fill? I had a couple weird red wine finishes. I do have a 19-year-old sherry hand filled and a red wine hand filled. I got a couple weird. Oh, the PX 96 Oloroso 19 Marsala. Beautiful, man. I love those. Oh, shit. I really enjoy all of those.
Well, mainly because they're Lecheg.
Well, you know, if you make consistently delicious and weird and interesting whiskeys. I don't know, man. I just I've loved Lecheg for a while. And now it's out there that Glenburgie is my second favorite. It's Glenburgie, but I've been calling it Glenburgie since I've been drinking Glenburgie. And it's just something that's stuck with me. That's all. It's like people who call Glenmorangie. You know, if that's what you got used to calling it, it's hard to break habits. But it doesn't affect the flavor. Glenmorangie.
Morange.
They say pronunciation affects the flavor, and if it's written in Gaelic, it tastes better. And I don't know, but this is pretty good.
That is good. Are we going to have that? Some more of that?
Of course.
Okay. I rinse my glass out here.
So we went on a little whiskey journey, a tour, a road trip, if you would, when the restrictions were lifted last year. And we went around. And now realizing the way we look, usually with big fat sunglasses on, wearing a full do-rag, like we're knocking on people's doors, man. And it's like people are not answering. And they're like, who in the fuck is this? Walking in the stores, man. And people are just like, oh, dear. We're going to have trouble with these ones. I was thinking about it when we dropped off the beers to Lori's.
Oh, yeah.
And
Lori, if you're still here, we're sorry if we frightened you.
Yeah, someone came to the door and they were like, hey. And I was like, oh, shit.
He didn't come to the door at all.
Didn't he after, though, remember?
He knocked, like, okay, nobody's here, let's hide it. And we put it in a flower pot next to the door.
Yeah, and then he came to the door.
Then he came afterwards. He's like, I'm not answering that fucking door. Look at these giant idiots.
We walked into Whiskey Drop, man. And I had a mask with a big smiling teeth, like sinister grin on there. And again, big aviators. Me and Todd. Right? And the boys are looking at us like, I was quickly like, hey, it's us. They're like, oh, shit, it's friendlies. Everybody calm down.
When 600 pounds of man walk through your door, it's okay to be a little intimidated.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah, walking in like, hey, where's the scotch? Show me your scotch. Yeah. We did that to a lot of houses, man. We had a lot of funny looks.
Yeah. I hope to do it again.
Smelling like booze. Cigars.
Yeah. I mean, we smoke in the car.
Yep.
We don't drink in the car. That would be illegal.
We do not.
Unlike prostitution. But we do smell of it. The cigars, I've got a couple of different things to eliminate the smell in my car.
Cool.
One of them is, I forget what the fucking name is, but it's essentially this like alcohol lamp. Yeah, get a stone on fire and blow it out. It sits there.
Wait. An alcohol lamp. Can it run on scotch?
No, it runs on isopropyl alcohol. You light
I've got some 70.
It sits there. You put oil in
70% Proclati.
I don't know how that would work. I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Yep. You just say, going live! You all fucking hated it at first, and now it's in your brain, living rent-free.
Yeah, someone told us today that they didn't like it. They got upset, and then now they like it. Pissed them off. Speak of the devil. Josh, what are you doing right now?
We are live streaming! Woo!
I'm sitting here with an empty glass because he said he was going to pour something.
Sorry, I'm all about debauchery.
I can tell you what he's not doing. Are you double fisting?
Fuck, you know it!
Smokes?
You know it. I'm feeling funky. I am going to try to save 1 ounce of this for someone I promised it to. But you know, I can't guarantee that.
We, if you caught it earlier at 5:30, we were doing a little promo with the Opimian Society, and he looked at how much we had left in the bottle. That should last you a few weeks, and we said it won't last to the end of the day. Yeah. Oh God, this is fucking.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that, and that's enough. That's a 1 ounce sample for sure. Maybe a little bit more.
You're gonna send them the whole bottle?
Oh, what do I look like to you? Well, actually, maybe.
Save you on a sample bottle.
Yeah, I mean,
But cost
sample
more on
bottles
shipping.
are precious right now.
Oh shit.
Yep. Man, I ran out of sample bottles quick, and I'm a huge procrastinator, so I haven't ordered any more sample bottles. But I do have
Oh my god, that's good.
hundreds and fucking hundreds of samples to go through.
Oh, samples that have been given here.
Yeah. And
like,
now,
like this.
Yes,
Talisker
correct.
15.
And now I know how to remove the labels and sanitize at the same time. I've
So you
trial
can
and error.
reuse them.
Yes.
SMRT.
Mm-hmm. Tackle Central Fishing. Welcome. Drinking Woodford Distiller Select. I do believe we were chatting about that the other day. You were drinking that, eh?
Is that the one that looks like a pot still bottle?
I don't know. We were talking about the double oak and stuff. Yeah.
Ty, you never sent my Alberta Premium samples. No, you're probably right. And I will rectify that.
We were just talking about how, oh God, how much of a procrastinator we both are. Ty has something to send to his friend 1 year ago.
Not a year ago, last year. I was supposed to send it for Christmas, and I didn't. I did not.
Oh, that's not so bad then.
But, to make up for it, I added more to the box, and then that box became too small, so I've added more to the box. He's getting like some hot sauces, some patches, some stickers,
Ty,
some cigars.
What have you done? You've set a precedent.
No,
Now,
not necessarily.
Yes, of course, necessarily.
If I was supposed to send him a sample of Alberta Premium, it means I'm going to throw in a sample of something else too. So
everything matters.
And you, Canadian Outdoor Survival, yours is in a box, and I'm going to hand deliver it to you this summer. So you can chill. You'll end up getting more this way anyway. So
oh, God, Tam. Are you missing samples too? No, Tam, you're lying because you would have just messaged me straight up. I'm like, give me that shit. Yeah, fucking Tam. That's not too bad. It's March, yeah. So
yeah.
January, February. It's only 3 months late.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
That's only 1/4 of a year.
But like I said, he's getting way more out of it instead this time.
Always late, but worth the wait.
That's right. So, PW, I apologize. That is completely my bad. We will rectify this. What was I supposed to send you, Tam? What? I don't remember. This is bullshit.
Yes, it's all tied, not me. Excellent.
You guys are preying on my shitty memory. I bet I don't know samples to any of these guys. Just texted me telling me I'm not allowed to watch anymore if the other guy yells again.
That's what I am now, the fucking other guy. Yeah, the Whiskey Heathens with Ty and that other fucking guy. Ty and the fucking guy. That's the new name of the show.
Why don't you get some headphones? I just got some awesome noise-canceling Sony earbuds. They're wicked. I use them at work. They're amazing.
Why don't you tell your wife, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, they got a newborn.
So go in a different room.
Josh is too stingy with samples. I can't ask him. Oh, no, he's fucking not.
That's shocking to me that anyone would ever say that. I'm beyond shocked, Tam. Yep.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lie.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Well, my last sample order was 250 sample bottles, and they're gone. So, shit.
Yeah, they don't last long, man. It's like we sent out a bunch of that whiskey in the 6, and that ate up a ton of bottles.
Mm-hmm. That's right, yeah.
We'll get on it. We'll get on it, guys. Stop private messaging me, people.
Private message.
Babe, I swear to God, if the other guy, not Ty, yells out one more time, you're not allowed to watch anymore. Does he have condition or something?
Yeah, you're fucking right, I do. You're fucking right. It's a whiskey condition.
Sorry, Christina.
Go watch another fucking show. Grow up.
She's just in another room.
Give a
Why
fuck.
don't you go to your garage and smoke
Yeah.
a cigar, and then you don't have these issues?
Jesus, what are you doing even?
That's funny.
Fuck.
Oh.
Edmonton Scotch Club. Or should I say, Edmonton Scotch Club?
Oh, Christina's going to be so
Give
mad
a
now.
fuck. Snake, like we were talking about IPA earlier, I have shied away drastically from IPAs. Too bitter now, man.
I get that. I get it. It's the hoppiness of it, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Switch to a NEPA, N-E-P-A. It's like an IPA but lighter, and like that Pipe Nation that came out to support that TV show all about pipeliners in the oil and gas industry. They did a collaboration with Town Square Brewing, and they made Pipe Nation NEPA. It's a strong beer. I think it's 6 or 6.5. It's delicious. I think you'd actually like it. The hoppiness would not bother you.
Not too much, eh?
Did I give you one?
No, I have. This was my favorite IPA for a long time. Just a classic.
Steamboat? Sierra Spring? Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty classic. As you see with the green screen and only yellow. Sierra Nevada. Pretty good stuff. Have you had?
Yes.
Okay.
But I had it in a bottle form.
Oh, I didn't care for it in a bottle at all.
You think it made that much of a difference?
Yeah. And I don't know if it's just my perception at the time. And then I would think this is probably the one that really kind of turned me off from IPAs.
Triple threat. Yeah, it's probably a triple hoppy IPA.
I don't know. New England IPA. I didn't care so much for that.
Edmonton Scotch Club, that is Travis, right?
Yep.
That is the kind gentleman that gave us our first taste of Alberta's far Hefeweizen Hefe.
Yep.
Now, it was really good. It was a yellow band, and now the new version has a chromatic yellow band. We might have talked about this.
Yeah.
Already. It is not the same.
Yeah, but now Travis is here. Travis can probably speak about this as well. Travis, the old label was a solid yellow.
Solid yellow.
And the new one's like a metallic, shiny yellow.
Chromatic yellow.
And it is not good. I did not care for it at all. At all, man. It's thin. But the older one was even like cloudier and much more viscous, it seemed, man.
Our local beer expert, Fine Things Fermented, is not here today. He's given me some interesting beers that I don't know if I could do in the shower because they're going to need like a proper pour into a glass.
I pour every beer in a glass.
Cans, I don't bother.
Everything.
Most I don't.
Oh, dude, fast pour everything, always. I was going to talk about Kitty Vitty earlier when you were talking about it.
Oh yes,
it slipped my mind. When I'm in Newfoundland, I drink Black Horse beer unless someone has a cool craft beer, something weird. I'll give that a try. But Black Horse, man, I grew up drinking that, and I still go back to it now. It's a crisp and refreshing, weird kind of beer. Quite nice. But I like their Iceberg beer. Comes in a lovely blue bottle with a white label. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. So we're talking about the Hefeweizen. And yeah, it was the Pilsner also has a yellow band, but it's chromatic yellow as well. But it says Pils. This is definitely the Hefeweizen. Do you have it now?
I have the Pils, but
Let's see if this shows up.
Yeah, so this is the new Hefe.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it up there.
And then
you can see the color on that yellow. It's slightly chromatic.
The Pils was...
Yeah, you can see the difference in the yellow.
See how it's shiny? And the Hefe original one was like this.
Yeah.
Delicious. The Pilsner is good too, but I like the copper. I like copper beers, red beer. There's so many fucking beers here, man.
So who said it? Derek, I can't do most IPAs. So yeah, if you're not a huge IPA fan, and I get it because I'm not a huge IPA fan, I found that NEPAs, N-E-P-A, they're like an IPA, but not nearly as hoppy. They're really nice. Really nice.
Black Horse all the way. Hell yeah. Black Horse, isn't that Kitty Vitty?
No. Kitty Vitty is a smaller, more independent brewer. I'm going to have a second cigar. I'm going to do it. Oh, Well, Canadian Outdoor Survival, thank you so much for joining us. Sorry about your wife and her hearing condition. We apologize, but not really.
Yeah. Tell your wife it's all in love, man. Like, I really don't. I don't mean what I say.
I mean,
I bet your wife is lovely.
She deals with specials all the time. She should be used to this.
I do scream a lot. So
she's got to deal with sillies.
There is that.
She can put up with our silliness too. I mean, she married you. What did she think she was getting into, right? World's best Hefe last year. Not surprising, quality dropped off a bit with demand. Yeah, so that's what happens, right? So I think I have one can left of the original.
I found a 6-pack today.
Did you?
Yep.
And you didn't buy it?
No, because I'll drink it. And I'm trying not to drink beer until December. December's beer month.
So that's not going to show up at all, is it? No, it's not. So yeah, there's the band of the cigar I just had that you'll never know what it was. Super weird. Ooh.
I'm trying to find Black Horse, some information here.
Black Horse beer? It's definitely not Kitty Vitty.
It's not even technically a Newfoundland beer.
No?
I think it's Quebec or something originally. And Quebec has some great beers, by the way.
Uh-oh, she's here. She's going to tell us to shut up. Decided to tune in to see what the heck commotion was about. Oh, we're so sorry.
Christina, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button?
We just get excited here. We chat with our fans, our friends, our family. We drink whiskey. We smoke cigars. We learn new things all the time. And it's just, this is the closest we can get to having a bonfire, sitting around smoking and drinking with our friends. So we just get excited about it. And we're sorry. We hope we didn't wake your child. We hope we didn't bother you. But like I said, you might have missed it. You deal with sillies all the time. This shouldn't be,
First of all, what's your child doing watching a whiskey show?
Well, I mean, I don't even think he speaks English yet. Very minimal.
Oh.
I have a program that can help. So she's a behavioral psychologist.
Another psychologist. You know how many shrinks has tried to put this puzzle together? Anger management, I found actually the best treatment program so far. Mandated or not. It was still worked for me. I haven't ripped a door off a hinge in fucking 10 years, man. Yep.
Yeah.
This is calm, folks. Adam J., are you still here?
You're one of our moderators. I hope you're still here.
Yeah. If Adam J. is still here, man, he can fucking tell you. It's a different time, different Josh now. But hey, you got a program? I'll be happy to take your program. I would also like to write a review at the end, though, as is customary for programs of the such.
It's true. You have to leave little feedback in case they want to improve it. Not like behavioral analyst. You know what I meant. But maybe you shouldn't watch this show.
Yeah, Mr. Ward.
You could write your whole dissertation.
Borderlining on sociopathic tendencies. Please tell me what I already know.
Oh my.
Cigars help.
Jason says, Jesus Christ, do I have no haven left in life? Even your wife joins the live streams. We should have her on as a guest to give us a quick analysis one day. That could be dangerous.
She'd be like, I'm referring you to someone, Mr. Ward. Yeah, I heard that before. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, they're going to show up and throw you in the rubber room.
Yeah, therapist is like, I think I'm about done with what I can do. I'm going to refer you to another specialist. Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, go ahead. Give him 6 months.
He's telling his wife to go to bed. It's his drinking buddies. Oh, this is fun.
Oh fuck! I can get dark on y'all if you want. I'm not scared of the dark.
So I decided, since the failure construction on that cigar, I'm going to attempt the bust outs.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, I'm going to do it.
Just so everybody knows, there's no such thing as Cohiba. We talk about this all the time.
It's fake. It's fake.
Cohiba's not real.
Yep.
It's a story that's made up to scare school children.
It's a myth.
So every Cohiba label that you see is fake. Everyone.
This is Baba Yaga. This is a Wendigo.
Like always fake.
Just haunts your dreams if you're American.
Always fake.
Fake and gay.
I got to tell you, in Canada, we don't get fake cohibas so often because there was no regulation on anything of the sort. So we're being totally satirical if you haven't noticed. That is 100% a real cohiba. May I?
Yeah, you may. You may. That is not the one that goes out to our contest winner from last week.
Oh, yeah. Look at those, man. Look at those squares. Oh, look at those squares. Look how perfectly even that holographic head is. Yeah, it's nice. Won't touch it to my nose because Ty will be smoking it.
So, if you guys...
Chris, someone said cohiba. We got a cohiba for Chris, actually.
Is that who it is? Yeah.
Right over there.
So, if you guys just joined us, you didn't catch it at the beginning when we started these cigars. My lovely, once again, you can't see it, my Canadian compliant label that you can't see is actually an H. Upman 1844 Nicaraguans and AJ Fernandez. I was really looking forward to it. And then as soon as I cut it, the wrapper, the exterior leaf just disintegrated like fucking tissue paper. So my cigar has just kind of gone to fuck, but I didn't care. I was still going to do it. Felt like I was a detective in the 1950s. Hold it between his teeth. Oh, yeah, that's a dead body. Or like a sergeant in World War II that jumps, paratroopers jumped out of the plane with a lit cigar because that's how they do, right? Oh, there's a question. Let's bring this to the group and see if they can answer. Guys, what whiskey do you recommend I buy Jay for being an awesome dad?
Okay, listen. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, that is an open.
Okay, first of all, how much time do you have?
What did you do?
Oh, my God. What does he drink now?
Well, he has the Dalmore 12. That's what he was drinking last time.
I know what to tell you already then.
I think he said he liked it. It was a gift. It was already a gift. We kind of need to know a little bit more of what's in his collection and what he's preferred already. I'm trying to remember. It's hard to remember my own palate. It's hard because I also have to remember this guy's palate. So we need to know a little bit more about what he's already drinking. And then we can do our absolute best to give another suggestion. All night since you keep yelling. What all night? What's all night?
Oh, I'm keeping her up with my screaming.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
Yeah, that does happen. Dalmore 15 is my obvious choice.
Dalmore 15, yeah. But I've mentioned that to him. He's already been told that, so maybe he didn't tell you.
Okay, if it's around that style.
You gifted me a bottle of Dalmore 15, and it's been consistently one of my favorites.
Oh, that was out of my personal collection.
And it was wonderful.
That's my favorite Dalmore.
And it might be mine too, actually. I do like that 2009 cigar malt. I did like that.
Yeah. Old one. He likes full rye. Okay.
Cool.
You're going to want to get him some Lacheg, okay? I'm still going to know what he wants to check.
Oh, he said he picked up the 15 last week.
Oh, great.
Excellent.
I would be very, very, very interested to hear your thoughts. Chris, no, Dalmore's not good, except the 15 is great. But it's very...
2009 cigar malt.
It's very expensive.
Cigar malt.
The old school cigar malts are very good as well. Let me think for a quick second. Just let me think. Actually, this would be a pretty great one if he ever wants to try some peat. Talisker Storm.
Yes, I want to get an introduction to peat. This is my first time drinking the Talisker Storm. I love it, actually.
Bonnehoven 12 is also one
winey
that I recommend quite
salty,
often.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we're talking Scotch here. I mean, there's so many great things. Canadian whiskey, the bourbons that are decent.
Don't get him Canadian whiskey or bourbon. You wanted to get him something for being a great dad. So don't give him fucking bourbon.
Don't buy anything that starts with an M.
Yeah. If you can find the old McKellen 12-year-old sherry,
she won't be able to. They
at
live in
43%,
they will not be able
on
to.
auction in Ontario. Okay.
It also depends on your price range. So, if you're willing to spend $200, there is one single bottle at a location in Toronto that he already knows about of what we deemed whiskey of the year. Now, if you want to drive down there and pick that up for him, that's what you get him. Absolutely, that's what you get.
Glen Scotia 15 is actually a great recommendation for a little bit of a richer kind of scotch. That's quite lovely, actually.
Sorry, Morlock does start with an M. I apologize.
Yeah, Morlock's great. I knew right away what you were talking about.
Yeah, you did. You picked it up. You were smelling when I'm stepping in. I was referring to Macallan. Don't buy that.
I'm trying to think.
But Morlock was our other whiskey of the year from an independent bottler.
Yeah, if you give us a monetary value, tell me a price that you want to pay, and that will change everything drastically.
He'll pay half. There you go. That's the bottle you get then. That's the one you go and get.
There's no other bottle.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
One left in the entire province of Ontario.
Stephen asked a question too.
What did Steve say?
I would like to post that. It's gone up there now.
How far up?
Nope. Down. Right there. Nope. Maybe up more, yeah. There it is. What's this fake Cohiba stuff about? This is the second time I've walked in on you guys talking something about it. So, in numerous cigar groups across the interweb, someone will post a Cohiba in like a plexiglass case, fakes off the beach, usually quite nasty.
Or glass, not even just plexiglass.
Yeah, quite nasty, usually because low quality, it's sweeped up, sometimes banana leaves. And then some people
Bits
will pull...
drywall, hair,
it's
insects.
Bad. It's bad. Like, you shouldn't buy cigars off the beach, folks. Do not... It's fun, sure, but don't... There's no need.
Oh, wait, I'm going to touch on that exact note. Interject. One time, a lifeguard from the pool saw me smoking a cigar. And the lifeguard came up to me and says, "Hey, man, you like cigars?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "What do you like?" I'm like, "It's a vast array, man. Like, what are you trying to sell me here?" This was a lifeguard employed by the resort. He told me, "I can get you anything you want. I can get you Cohibas. I have a cousin in the factory." I'm like, "Oh, cool. Okay." He says, "Yeah, meet me tomorrow. I'll come get you, and we'll go down to the pump house for the pool." I went down to this dingy fucking pump house, and he had a duffel bag full of boxes of cigars. And he pulled out, and I looked. I'm like, I knew right away. I knew what I was walking into. And he told me I could buy this box for $50 Canadian. I already knew it was fake, but I didn't care. You know what? I was like, these are going to be cheap smokes. I'm at a wedding. I'll give them out to the fucking people. It is what it is.
Yeah,
right?
But if it's from the factory, they're likely seconds, not shit from the beach.
No, it's not. It's not. So here's the scam. Here's what they do: is they'll have multiple friends and family members that work there, and they're allotted one cigar a day, sometimes two, depending. But what they'll do is they'll have a guy that works in the boxing department, and he'll steal a box here and there. They have another guy that works in the part of the assembly line that puts the bands on, the actual legitimate stickers and whatnot. And he'll steal a few stickers. Nobody notices a few stickers going, right? And then they're allowed to take cigars home, but they'll take the clippings off the floor. They'll go home and roll them, throw the bands on. That's the other part. Another cousin or friend that's working in the banding part. He'll steal some bands. Nobody knows the band's going. And they'll make them look exactly like a real Cohiba, but they're not. Like I said, they're swept up clippings, the cuttings, the discards. And you'll get insects and drywall bits and stones and sand and all kinds of garbage. But I did not purchase any from that man that day.
Yeah.
But it was fun to see how the scam works. So it wasn't even just on the beach. This was in the resort. If it's too good to be true, it is.
So when I was in Cuba, we had a cigar lounge attached to the resort, of course. And we would go in there, and a person came out with white gloves. And like when you had a menu to pick from, when you picked, they went and took the box out, and they came out to you, and they're like, pick which one you want. And it's high-end, good shit every time, cheap as hell. But my tour guide, he majored in Cuban history and English.
Okay.
In school, and he was a cab driver. So he took us to Havana, and I said, "Man, listen, I'm a cigar smoker." I was like, "Of course I'm going to buy some cigars to take home, but I'd like to smoke some stuff while I'm here, right?" I was like, "Can you take me to where you buy your cigars?" And he was like, "Absolutely." And we drive to the Cohiba factory, And next door, we went to this fella's house, gold grill, you know what I'm saying? Big gold chains and everything. We went and sat in his living room, triple beam scales around us. I was like, okay, I've been in situations like this before. But what was new to me was his big old mama in the kitchen cooking up this big stew, man. She's in there stirring. And she looks at the boys and she said something in Spanish. And he was like, no. And then she's like, pointing to us. She's like speaking in Spanish. And he's like, no. The cab driver's like, okay, we're going to go. So I bought a box of cigars that were pretty decent seconds. They weren't great, but they were decent. I cut one open just to see, and it was okay.
Yeah.
And turns out when we left, he's like, you want to know what she was saying about you? I was like, absolutely, right? She wanted to know if you guys were staying for dinner because she was in there cooking this big gumbo or something, right? And the guy was like, no, they're not staying. And she was like, what do you mean they're not staying? They're guests in our home. We're serving dinner. And she was just shocked that we weren't staying for dinner.
Yeah, that was pretty insulting.
It was super cool, man. But I was like, this is Sketch City. We got to get out of here, right? Yeah, but it was super fun.
So Christina says if he's paying for half, what cigar would pair with it nicely?
With what? The Dalmore 15?
Well, no, with probably that Deanston Oloroso if they're paying for half.
Oh.
So here's the thing. We say we pair cigars with whiskey, with bourbon and whatnot. Generic. It's very generic. There's very few that actually pair well. Once you light a cigar, it's going to affect the flavor of the whiskey and vice versa. So they pretty much all go well. But a darker Maduro goes really nice with peated whiskeys. I find myself.
I have a very specific answer.
Do you? Oh, well, let's hear the answer.
My father.
Yeah, that's your jam right now.
That's my jam right now. And you're buying a cigar because he's a good dad. Get a My Father. Their quality is fantastic.
My Father, the Judge.
If you can specifically get the Judge, I highly recommend that. I've smoked that with Deanston. Quite nice. Yep. That's what I would recommend. My Father, Le Antonoli or whatever.
Le Santiles.
Yep. Also a great option. But any My Father cigar.
So Jason asks, that guy you told me about DR that I tried to find. So the gentleman he's referring to is the Magical Dutchman. His name is Bert Van Cole. You can find him on Facebook, Bert Van Cole. He owns, actually, this is funny. This is his current profile picture. You probably can't see it, but that's him shaking hands with some handsome fucking devil. Just what a beauty. That's his profile picture. This is the owner of a cigar company, and his profile picture is this fat Canadian slob he's shaking hands with. You can't see, but I'll give you a hint. His name starts with a T and ends with a Y. Bert Van Cole owns Vivaldi Cigars. His apprentice, Zach, super cool, is an Iraqi that lives in Sweden and flies back and forth to the Dominican, and that's who runs this Vivaldi Cigars. Now, they do tours if you live in, or not live in, but if you're staying in Punta Cana, that's where he is. He will come and pick you up in his truck, take you to his home in a gated community on a golf course, and smoke in his private lounge. He'll smoke a bunch. I smoked 3 cigars before I even paid for anything. And I bought a box from him. We became good friends. We did a podcast together. And now, anytime someone says they're going to the Dominican, I recommend Bert, the Magical Dutchman.
Excellent.
He went out there when he was 20-something on vacation, and he had a scuba diving certificate. And the scuba diving people at the resort were shorthanded. They asked him, will you help us? And he said, yeah, sure, why not? So he helped them for 2 days leading scuba tours. And he fell in love with the place. And then decided, fuck it, I'm not leaving. You know when you go on vacation, you say, we should just stay here. He did. And he developed his love for cigars, started his own cigar company, Vivaldi. The problem is he does not export. You can only buy these cigars in Dominican or in Sweden where his apprentice lives. Yeah, and they're great fucking cigars, and they're an excellent price, and he makes these ridiculously huge, like foot-longs. You'd love them.
Yeah.
You know what he makes them for? The Russian market. Whenever Russians come, that's what they want. And he sells dozens and dozens of boxes. to
Really?
each individual Russian because they don't have the import problems that we do in Canada. We're only allowed to bring back like 50 sticks.
Yeah.
And they'll buy like I'd say a case, but what's a case? 25 cigars in a box, and they'll buy like 12 boxes of these giant, fat, fucking huge cigars.
Really?
The Russians love the giant, extra Churchills. But yeah, that's the guy.
That's my jam right there.
Bert
Man.
Van Cole Vivaldi.
Yep.
You can look him
That's
up.
my jam.
He's got over 500 reviews, all 5-star, because that's how fucking awesome he is.
Wow.
Google him. Christina,
Master,
thank you so much. We're sorry we were loud, but
Master
we're also
Chef.
not sorry.
Master Chef just joined us.
Oh, the chef is here.
Yep.
What's he asking? Good evening, gentlemen.
How's the Skye? Pretty good.
Pretty good. Stormy is what it is.
Pretty good.
That's done. I'm done with that.
I'm almost done with mine here, too.
I'm going to do a second. We're doing this. Oh,
Did you
Boss
bring
is
anything
here.
out? How much? I got more. Thanks.
That is a cool story, Dave Robert. It is a cool story, and he's a very cool guy. He's
Dave Robert.
a distinguished gentleman.
Is that bearded Dave?
It is, yeah. He will also pour you from and I mean ridiculous, oversized bottle. The bottle's so big, it's on one of those stands.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
It's his homemade Mama Juana.
Oh, yes.
And he made me delicious Cuban coffee. So I was drinking Mama Juana.
You ever get them do that to you?
No.
It's
I
like,
don't even know what that is.
First time, they're like, you want some Mama Juana? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, Mama Juana. And he puts his middle finger up and he puts his two down. And he's like, you be walking like this.
Oh, big dick juice.
Yeah. And I was like, give me that shit. Give me that shit. Yep.
Okay, so quick example of what a terrible cut would look like. That's what happens. It disintegrates. On my real, not fake Cohiba, the cut, beautiful. No issues on that cap. I'm excited.
So Nick asks how it compares to the 10. So you know I got to go through this again because I want to.
Because he showed up late.
Yep. The 10 is a little more cask forward, whereas the Storm is a little more pleasant but more flavorful, I find. The 10 is a little more challenging. This one's just kind of weird, but I like that. Ty's lighting up a second cigar, and I'm not done my first one. That's unheard of.
That's very rare for us, yeah. 21 people watching, only 10 likes. Thanks for pointing that out, Clayton. What the hell,
Clayton,
people?
thank you.
There should be 21 likes there.
Yeah, so folks, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button.
It doesn't mean much to you, but it means a lot to us. It helps.
Yeah, the engagement algorithm. Also, the more you chat and type, the more the engagement algorithm says we're engaging. So go ahead and type in a bunch of random nonsense, 4 words or more. 4 words or more, not including emojis.
So there we go. I mean, if we accomplished anything today, I think we got someone whose wife is going to buy them an excellent cigar and a fantastic bottle of booze.
A fantastic bottle of booze.
Like, I think our job is done here. We're going to continue, obviously.
Oh, yeah, we're going to continue for like another hour. Yeah. What time of day is it anyway?
I don't even know.
9?
9. It's only 9.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I got to get up early again tomorrow.
Oh, we have a little cool announcement, something very special that's happening tomorrow. We're dropping a trailer, a new trailer for season 2. You know what? I think we could show it on here right now if we wanted to.
Why not?
Why not? Do you guys want to see a very exclusive new trailer?
I've only showed it to a couple of my closest friends so far.
I'm going to need like at least 5 people to say they want to see it. Otherwise, no.
Type in, we want to see that trailer, motherfuckers. No, yes. We don't respond to yes. 4 words or more. That's what the algorithm picks up. Yeah, 4 words or more, not including emojis.
Just got my first ever marinated roast for my new smoker in the fridge. Bourbon marinade.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds yummy. Who said that?
Sean Kincaid. And Sean would like to see it. Dave would like to see it twice. I wonder how we can do this.
Let's try, can we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can.
We probably can't.
No, we probably can't. It's not on YouTube yet. Pretty sure. Let me just start this. And then, pause that. And then do that. And then go back to this. And I think we can share the screen and then bring it up.
Let's try.
We're going to do it. Is there enough people that want to see it? Derek wants to see it. Adam wants to see it. All right, we're good. I think we got enough. All right, here we go, guys. This is exclusive. You guys will see this first. It's going to drop on YouTube tomorrow. We're going to try and push this around. This is just a quick little trailer we made.
Oh.
See if we can do this. Share. Oh, maybe we do it that way. That could be cool.
I was going to roll another one.
That could work. That could work better.
Hello!
Welcome to the Whiskey Eaters World Headquarters ready for my birthday. 5 o'clock.
What he said.
That's not necessary.
I haven't been drinking. Is it all choppy?
I don't know. This is terrible.
God, that is
Yeah, it is all
unpleasant.
choppy. It kind of hurts my teeth a little.
I
bit.
do not
buffering.
like that.
I think I can feel it.
Maybe we do. Let's start that again, and hopefully it'll work better this time.
Hi, everybody.
Hello!
Welcome to the Whiskey Eaters World Headquarters ready for my birthday.
Turns out no.
Oh, yeah, it's
What he
terrible.
That's not necessary.
I haven't been drinking.
Oh, this is horrible.
Oh, God.
yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, this is not working well.
And this is what you've come to expect at the Whiskey Heathens World Headquarters. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, well, all right, let's try something else then. Let's try share screen. Share screen. Application window. Chrome tab.
I have no idea.
This one, yeah, let's share this. We'll do that.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Whiskey Eaters.
That's way better. Oh, yeah, we can see it now.
That's not necessary.
Oh, God, that is unpleasant. It kind of hurts my teeth. I do not like that. I think I can feel it. So my stomach's hurting. It smells like bourbon. Just my balls are in my stomach.
I don't think it's showing.
No?
No. It's just showing for us.
Fat guys love cake.
Yeah.
So weird.
Too bad.
Oh, that's awkward as fuck.
Yeah, it's not showing. We're just here watching our own shit. Like,
Yeah. So sorry, guys. Try that one more.
That is on.
Hi,
Try-
everybody.
Hello!
Welcome to the Whiskey Eaters World
No,
Headquarters.
that's bad, dude.
Birthday.
Never mind.
Yeah. So, everybody, if you're watching this, fuck you. From
That's
the
a damn
Whiskey
shame.
Heathens.
That is a damn shame. Well, I guess you'll just have to see it tomorrow. We thought we'd give you a sneak peek. So
Can
sorry.
I unlike?
No, you cannot.
Lost my buzz.
We told you when we're big enough, we'll have a better studio. And we'll have actual producers.
Yeah, we'll have
do
a
this
professional here to help us.
shit. Yeah. So sorry.
This is done. What am I doing?
What are you doing? You have another one?
I could probably scrounge up another cigar somewhere. Let me go see what I can.
Okay, you do that.
Yeah, and then get ready so we can drink this Talisker 15-year-old.
I'm gonna finish off this Colin McCracken Opimian Society.
Do it.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, it's so delicious. So delicious. Remember those little gummies? Used to get like cola. I think you get root beer. I think they had a Sprite version. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, soda delicious. Get them in your snacks at lunch. That's how you know you had a cool mom. Yeah, see? Oh, well, Jason, it sounds like you're about to get an amazing collaboration of a wicked cigar and a great booze. And I really want to hear your thoughts on it. See if we were wrong in naming it Whiskey of the Year. I don't think that's possible. But would love to hear your thoughts if you are able to go snag that up tomorrow, because they won't be getting more that I know of, especially that 2002. It is worth it, I promise you. And if you, for some reason, take a sip, you just got the neck pour gone and you don't like it, I will buy it from you. But I don't see that happening, so that's a gamble I'm willing to take. Burnt ends, I can seriously fuck some up right now. Burnt ends? What are we talking about? Burnt ends. The glass just appears in the background, looks like you're Jesus holding liquid with your fingertips. Yes, it's like I'm in space and the water is. Oh, how does it work if I do that? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Put it in my mouth. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, that's nice. I had went to game night last night and I had homemade burgers at my friend's house, and I brought a bottle of Heartbeat hot sauce. Did a collaboration with Dustin Poirier, Dustin Pure, however you say his name, the UFC fighter, and he made his own Louisiana hot sauce in combination with them, and oh, so good. It's made in Thunder Bay, Ontario, which so weird. You would never think that Northern Ontario would produce one of the best hot sauces in the world, but they do. Worth checking out. You can order it online. I think some of their stuff's even available on Amazon. It's worth it. If you like hot sauce that's not burn your mouth, make your asshole on fire the next day, that's not what this is. This is super flavorful and just the perfect balance of sweet and heat. It's really nice. Got a new smoker today from a fellow nerd in this here chat. Gonna fire it up tomorrow. Ooh. Did you get one of those easy bake ovens for dudes that has like a phone app and shit? Did you get one of those? Did you get like a big green egg? Or if you could spend the money, did you get one of those hammer forge ones made by Sean Belvin out of, I believe he's in Quebec, making these giant, massive smokers. And they're like very expensive, but they're manufactured in Canada and they look quite delightful. No app, but digital electric. So wood pellets. That's cool. That's cool. Easy bake oven. Yeah, it's what they are. I mean, I love a good Traeger. You know, I enjoy that when I go to friends' houses. I don't own one myself, but that's what it is. It's an easy bake oven for dudes. Set it and forget it. You know what I mean? I believe if my friend Jason's still here, he put a pizza that we had ordered from an establishment and put the pizza on the smoker. And just that was enough to change the flavor profile. It was great. How do I get rid of you? Remove from studio. Goodbye. What do you got? Oh no. Ooh, a catch. What do you got here?
Pineapple or vanilla cherry?
Oh, I think I will try the vanilla cherry.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good tonight.
Oh,
it's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
So sweet and water.
Pretty tasty.
Yeah?
Yep.
I have a can of cherry Coke from the UK, which I'm told is very different than regular cherry Coke. When I used to live in Connecticut, not a real state, not a real place, doesn't exist, like Finland, I used to have an egg that had a fan that did temp control. It was the shit. No doubt. No doubt.
Wow. Oh my God. Steve, let's roll another one. I had one here.
Adam Alcock, do you know what I'm talking about? You say the train?
I don't know.
Are you talking about the same one, that hammer forge one that's got like the train tires on it? Looks like you'd have to push it on a fucking railroad track. It's pretty epic. Poppin' smoker. I wanted something easy of use. Okay. Bubble popping smoker. Bubble pop. Oh, you mean like popping your cherry on a smoker? Is that what you're talking about? I have the GMG Davy Crockett for the fifth wheel. I bought the Jim Bowie for home. I got the pizza oven attachment for it. What the fuck? You guys are making me hungry.
I was talking to Chris Beaton today, Sean, about smokers. Chris, the music man.
Oh, that's what. Hammerforge. Maybe it's the Ottawa area. We'll have to look it up. Boop, 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 ba-doo-doo. Yeah, no, they're in Quebec. They're in Vale, Quebec, and they make these smokers. You got to see these things. If I can show you one, I want some photos. Look at the size of this smoker.
Oh Lord!
It's made in Vale, Quebec. Sean Bevins used to be huge in the gun community, not so much anymore, and he made this thing. Look at that smoker. That is insane. That's what I thought you were talking about, a train. That thing looks like it's a fucking train. Look at it. He's even got a welding torch hooked up to it.
Nice.
Look at that. Good way to get the wood going. Now that's a unit. No app for that thing. I did as I was told, and I cleared my glass by drinking. Now I better rinse it out.
I'm a couple drams ahead too.
Yeah, that happens though.
Yeah. I'm usually a half a cigar ahead. Well, that's just the way I do. Water is the key, folks. Water is the key. Now, I'm going to show everybody something about parafilm and sample bottles.
Please do educate.
A lot of people meticulously try to take it off first, but you don't have to do that. All you have to do is twist, and it just comes right apart. And then it's much easier to get a little knife or something, or if there's a tab, boom, you just pull it off after. And then you have your top piece, which has now been broken. So you just flick it off. Much easier than meticulously trying to take it off. You just crack it.
Just rip that shit with the lid.
Talisker 15 from 2019. Not bad. A little sweet, but not bad.
What's the ABV on that?
50
Smells a little
something.
higher. Oh, okay.
57.3.
So damn near cask strength. Oh my.
That's what George Takei said.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'll finish this before I can really assess it over the storm.
I would prefer that over the storm.
Because it's cask strength?
Yeah, maybe. A little bit sweet though. But it's okay. It's tasty. I'm going to light this up.
Oh, you should. Oh, that's a small one.
Yeah, I figure it's about a 45-minute smoke.
Yeah,
That's-
we're going to go for 2.5 hours. We might push
Yeah.
it to 3. We'll see what happens.
We'll see. I do have to get up early in the AM.
So do I. 4 a.m. comes quick, but fuck it.
Yeah, I got to go set up a classroom and I'm very grumpy about doing that in the morning. I wish it was already done. Usually through the week it's already done, but
Yeah.
weekends they may be renting out their rooms or something.
I have to shave today.
Oh, my Norse religion doesn't allow me to shave.
I wish I could get away with that. But
You can. It's just a huge process.
yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
doing that hassle. That just
involving-
burns your name through all the companies. So don't hire that fucking
Involving
guy.
lawsuits.
What kind of sweet? Raisins? Caramels?
No.
No. I almost want to say chocolate cake. but like a dense, moist, thick cake, not a fluffy one. Does that
To
make
me,
sense?
like maybe a white chocolate.
I think I like the Storm better. Weird. Like brownies? No, not like brownies. Unfortunately, I wish there was a decent brownie whiskey.
Adam, I once negotiated an extra $2 an hour for having to shave my beard. I remember that. Shaved it once and been growing it for 6 years. Yeah, just add a touch of water, man.
Yeah, man, don't take much.
I'm gonna add a little touch of water. I think.
Oh yeah, just a wee bit.
Just a little touch.
Oh, that's a touch, all right.
Just a wee.
Gotten chocolate and whiskey, but never brownies. Yeah, I mean it's not fudge, it's not brownies, not like that. But I'm trying to compare it to a sweetness. Like I don't like cake fondant so much. It's too sweet. Oh, Sean's drinking Irish. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Lolita. Isn't that a movie with Jeremy Irons? Based
I have
off
no
a
idea.
book. Fell in love with like a 14-year-old or something. It's weird. Yeah. You don't want to say Lolita.
I have no
I don't know what
idea.
you're talking about. Lolita isn't a term you want to go throwing around.
Who's throwing? Oh, you were throwing it around?
No, not me.
Oh, I
Someone
don't-
said Lolita.
Oh.
I feel that, but sometimes the whiskey hides behind a higher ABV and it seems better than it is. I have no problem adding water. I feel what you're saying. We're just, we're not snobs in the area. It's just when we see 40 ABV, we're like, okay, well, they're not really trying. We like odd numbers 43, 47. Oh, yeah, I meant to tell you something. I saw it today. A custom bottle of whiskey. It was on Facebook. You pick the percentages of barley and rye or bourbon or what percentages you want to mix into it. And you pick the ABV, and the options were 43 or 47%. That's why I said those two. And then you pick the label. It was all step-by-step process. And then it turned out to be $139 US shipped. And I was like, I'm not going to do that.
Interesting.
But I like the concept of design a dram or something like that.
I would design a dram just to see what happens.
Hey, speaking of Lecheg, anyone had the Rest and Be Thankful or the 10-year signatory cask strength worth the money? Now,
I prefer signatory.
we did an episode on
Sherry.
Rest and Be Thankful Lecheg.
That's not the one he's talking about.
No?
That one was super rare.
Oh, was it?
The one he's talking about is the most recent one, I believe, which was maybe 2 years ago. That one is a little bit muted to me, but it's tasty. If the signatory is the sherry cask, boom, that's where you want to go. It's quite lovely. That Rest and Be Thankful, it was a little bit expensive, but it was good, man. I liked it. I liked the one that Joe had as well. Fuck, that was nice.
So you're telling me that's so rare, we're going to put that episode out and nobody's going to be able to get it?
Oh, nobody can get that.
Oh, I'm so sorry for
No.
future episode.
Even the new one is hard to come by, Paul. A lot of places sold out of that, man.
I'm not going to add water to the last little bit I have, but
I added
not
water,
bad.
and it's brought the sweetness forward a little bit.
even more?
Yep. But it's good. I like it.
We aim to please.
Yeah, I like Rest and Be Thankful. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. And it's kind of cool. It's a cool bottle. I got to tell everybody, like every Lecheg, always. I prefer the signatory sherries, man. They're fucking good. Right up my alley with the kind of rubbery. Sean, I'm down for that, man. Whatever. I'd try anything. Yeah, Nick, you got a rest and be thankful on the way. I do think that you would enjoy it, Nick. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Actually, I enjoyed it. But they went pretty quick, man. I'm surprised that it's still around, Paul. Ben, the Demon Hunter. How's it going, buddy? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, you like PX, Tam? I like Oloroso, see? Cement Vines. Wow, nice. Shit, I might have to take a trip over to Vines and replace my bottle. That's a nice stogie right there. Havana. Hoyo de Monterrey. Whatever. I think this was in the package that I got from Fantastic Nick, where we traded some whiskey. Oloroso on the dry side, says Tam. Yeah, that's what I love, man. I love that intense dryness.
I can't find it. I lost it. I don't know if it was Instagram or Facebook, but it popped up when I looked at it today, and I forgot all about it.
What was it again?
Design Dram Designer, Personalized Dram, whatever the fuck it was.
Probably a scam.
It was a pretty high-end website. It was too high-end to be a scam.
I don't know, dude. There's some pretty good high-end scams out there, too.
I mean, I deal with a lot of scammers.
Fucking swear jar.
I fucking hope not. Someone asked about that the other day on one of the forums, didn't they?
Yep. I sent them our episode. I was like, here's what we think about swear jar.
Oh, we can't say enough bad things about it. It might be time once again for a purge.
Oh, it's pretty thick. We're in here just like, our eyes are drying out.
Stuck in this foggy storm.
Throat's drying out.
I do like fucking billow away.
Yeah. When it's dark, you can see it just.
Take this hat off for a minute. Oh, yeah.
We are not bald.
Full head of hair.
Yeah.
Slight widow's peak.
I also
Slight
have
receding hairline.
I have a widow's peak. No receding hairline, but I have a widow's peak.
Yeah. Welcome to Hair Design for Men.
Welcome to Josh and Ty's Hair Design Show.
Oh, man, I could never cut hair. Couldn't do it. But I had a couple Edredor, and they've been delicious.
I
make something better than swear jar.
Love Edredor. Yeah, Steve is making some whiskey.
Yeah?
Experimenting. It's too chilly not to have the heater on anyway. Man, it's cold.
It is fucking cold again. Well, I was wearing shorts yesterday, and then it snowed.
Yep.
It was bullshit.
I have a new sample bottle. I will sanitize this. Boiling water. Boiling water melts the glue.
Widow's Peak, yeah.
Heats up the glass so much that you can just wipe the glue off. Boiling water. Big Tupperware or in a big pot.
And then don't put cold water on it right away.
Nope. You take it out, you're wearing gloves, and you can simply wipe the label right off.
Vegeta hairline going. That is a Dragon Ball Z reference. I get that.
That's level 9,000 boss or something people talk about all the time.
Its power level is 9,000. I don't remember exactly. There's a beer power level 9,000.
Hey, Ben! Hey, buddy! Nice to see you, Ben! Thanks for the magic cards. I highly appreciate it.
They were used for nothing nefarious.
Yep, you'll understand someday. Ben's my little nephew. Ah, what a cool little kid, man.
No, F you.
Ty, please. This is a family show, as you
No.
see.
No, it isn't.
My nephew is here.
It's terrible parenting. Don't let your children watch this. That is a fine Cohiba. That is a fine, real, not fake Cuban cigar.
This is what it like when worlds collide. Are you ready to? Get me going, Sean. Hopefully I can come see you soon, Ben.
We go to pick up some unicorn farts.
Yeah. Yep. Adam, back to that Plowman's. Is there a bottle of Plowman's there? The Plowman's Rye? At your house?
Dave Robert, I have that one too. What does Dave have?
I don't know, I missed it.
Missed it too. I mean, Sean, love the chick. I have a cast strength Carn Moore. I think it's 20 years old and around 57% refill bourbon. Oh,
Yeah, is that the 98 or something? Very light color, is that the one? I think I have that one as well. Oh, I like Cohibas, Tam.
yeah, Tam. What is the situation now? I mean, I remember when Obama was in, he lifted the what was it? The fucking embargo on Cuba, so you could go there. Could you import cigars? I don't remember how that all worked because it didn't really concern me much. But yeah, can you get proper Cubans now, or does just everybody tell you they're fake too?
Dave, that 98's good. It's quite good. I think Sean has one too.
The answer to your other question, Tam, is yes. Yes, he did. Americans can bring back one box of Cubans. There you go. But you can't buy Cubans in the stores there. Joshua,
Ready
have some
for
storm, please.
dram?
Someone said that it looks like when I hold this glass like this, that you're pouring it into my hand.
Oh, shit.
Looks like I'm holding liquid like Jesus. Well, that's plenty. Jesus. Pun intended.
Aha!
Oh, Cubans are still illegal to sell in the U.S. You can't buy Cubans in the stores. That's why they're always fake. I gotcha. Okay.
Tam, this was a magic card. This is what I do. Fold and fold. Gonna do a little pinch and roll. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about, pinch and roll.
That's how you scratch your balls when you got clothes on? Oh, that's not what you were talking about.
Well, sometimes.
When you got tight jeans on, you got to scratch those balls.
That's it.
Pinch and roll, baby.
Pinch and roll. Sometimes you pinch too hard, you fall down.
Got to bail, guys. 4 a.m. wake up. Have a good night. I hear you. I do the same. Thanks, Clayton, for joining us. Appreciate it.
Clayton.
Thanks for hitting that like button, buddy. We appreciate
Thank you. Hopefully to hear from you soon on the Green Bastard, if you know what I'm saying.
Ty, Jesus drunk cousin. Been called worse and I've been called better, but I'll take it. Except he just turns water into wine. If I could turn water into whiskey, we'd be rich as fuck.
If we could turn water into whiskey, don't you think we would have done that by now? I would have 100% done
For
that.
my next trick, I'll turn this Fiji into Talisker Storm. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
I buy a lot of Fiji.
Because you hate the environment?
I don't give a fuck. I like Talisker. That's all I know. Yeah, cheers, Clay, man. Thanks for joining. Yep. It gets so thick with smoke in here so quick, man.
Doesn't take long.
We had the door open. Ty was editing the other day. Beautiful.
It was nice.
Yep.
It was like editing outside. I do look forward to the summer with the Zen Garden. I got a new propane fire because we're bound to have fire bans. I'm like, I'm not letting that stop me. And then, I mean, we could sit out here and have a real fire someday. We got those wood staves from the barrel we got to burn.
We got the peat blocks.
Captain Kincaid gave us some peat blocks. That's right, some Irish peat blocks. I'm looking forward to burning another one of those. We did one of those with Stephen at the campground there.
Yep.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Adam, every package that comes through the sniper trail, dude, I'm totally down for getting magic cards. That was a nice bundle that you sent me. It's going to last a couple months. Cork material is hard to come by, everybody. Quality cork material.
We're going to start talking about magic. We're going to get into more nerd shit like we did last week.
Don't get me started on the King of Gondor, okay?
It's the king of man.
Yeah, it turns out Gondor is more like a province, okay?
Sounds like Paul's got to go too. Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
Cheers, Paul.
Thanks for joining us, Paul. We appreciate it.
Good luck with your Lecheg. If the signatory is sherry, buy it. Rich and raspy. It's quite nice.
Rich and raspy.
Yeah, but it's got that Lecheg freshness to it.
Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love
Rah,
machine.
rah, Rasputin. Yeah.
They put a new song in your head? You're welcome.
Oh, my God. The old song is back. Oh, my God. It's the Rocky Road to Dublin, Sean.
Stuck in his head. Since St. Patrick's Day.
On the Rocky Road to Dublin. Oh, my God. Please help me. You're still rocking the Glenfiddich blend, I do. I've been
What, you
blending.
took all the ones left over from that?
Travis
Like
had
tasting?
mentioned it. We should mix them all together, and I was like, yeah. Right. I've been doing home blends for a while. G. Home blends are fun.
Can be. The Holy Triumvirate. I don't know what that is.
Can you say it in Canadian, please?
Triumvirate? Triumvirate. Triumvirate.
We should do a trailer of Ty burping.
No.
That would be hilarious.
No.
Ty takes one big chug of something, and it's like 40 seconds of him burping.
When I used to work the clubs, we had one waitress. Her name is Alexis. She's awesome. She's definitely not watching this, but she had the best burp of any human being ever. You could just be on the other side of the bar and you just hear a brr, like a fucking foghorn. And she didn't give a fuck. She was awesome. I emceed her wedding, actually. That was good times. It didn't last, though. It's the second wedding I've emceed that ended in divorce. But I've had 6 that won, so there we go. Still going strong.
There it is.
We had another girl, Lindsay. She's hilarious. She used to crop dust patrons that she didn't care for. She'd drop their food off and then come by like, is everything okay? Great. And fart and walk away. Silent but deadly. It was
Nice.
awesome.
Nice.
Oh, the Holy Trinity. Okay. Oh, you started an infinity bottle?
Dave, you just opened a can of worms,
That
man.
thing lives like sourdough.
Let me talk about infinity bottles for a second. Is
Please
it
do.
an infinity bottle, or are you creating a home blend? Because an infinity means infinity. You know
Just
what I mean?
keep adding to it, drinking from it, adding to
Yeah,
it, drinking
and it
from
means that you'll never, ever run out of a whiskey you love because it's in your infinity bottle forever. Little piece of it. Just a little piece of it. That's all. Right? So is that what you're doing? Or are you creating a home blend and when it's done, you'll drink it all and start again? I'm curious. Pour little heels. Forever? Are you pouring little heels on and on and on?
Ooh, Jesus.
Too bad we couldn't cue the lightning.
Yeah, we were literally talking about, could we put a video in the
Yeah.
background instead? And I'm sure there's a way, but we don't know how.
Forever,
One day.
Dave. Good. That's an infinity bottle. I had an infinity bottle before the fire. After the fire, I didn't bother. But I have created some blends myself since then.
I haven't started mine yet. I've been talking about it. I've got the decanter. I'm using a...
Talk is cheap, motherfucker, if you're really feeling froggish leap.
okay, I will. I'll
Okay.
jump right over it. I'm using the Canadian Club 41. I'm using that bottle.
Cool bottle.
I thought so. It looks pretty neat, right? Got the laser engraving into the glass.
Pretty neat bottle, yeah.
I figured I'd start that one for my Canadian infinity bottle. Because I have to start like 3 different bottles. Can't have one, and as soon as you add peat, everything's peated, right?
Yeah, so you can have a peated infinity and a not, right? Still an infinity, it's just a different style.
Master Chef is out. Thank you for joining us, sir.
She's not.
Fun story.
You could ride the lightning.
My father was struck by lightning.
Literally cruise the vista. What?
He has a weird little tiny Harry Potter scar, and he can't use a smartphone. Any touch screen, anywhere, from a vehicle to a kiosk to a phone, as soon as he touches it, it shuts off. It's very weird. He has a flip phone for that only reason, because it's the only way he can do things now. I'll give him my phone, like, hey, check this out, just press play. He'll go to press play, and the phone shuts off. Go to like a restaurant, like McDonald's, that has a kiosk that you can order. Touches it, the thing shuts off. They have to come out and reset it. It's weird as fuck. Gets in a vehicle, touches it, doesn't work, shuts off. Very
Wow.
strange. Yeah.
My mind is blown.
He's a very, very interesting old cat. I'm going
Is
to
he
share a
like-
video.
Is his brains fried from
No,
being
he's-
struck by lightning?
Totally. He's a Brant. He's always been a fried whore.
What about his dick and balls? Have they?
Still functioning.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am very intrigued by the fact that your dad's been hit by lightning.
He is a very cool, interesting cat. Everybody calls him the Coffin Dodger. That's his nickname.
Okay.
I got him a custom-made hat, says Coffin Dodger. But I got a video I'm going to post on Instagram soon. He loves ice fishing, and since he couldn't go to Florida because of the current condition of the world, he just went ice fishing even more. And he bought an old Elan, which is an old snowmobile.
Nice. Oh, I know
Hey.
about land with the vice grip throttles. Come on.
And he made a steel tow-behind trailer that he put an oil barrel fire pit he made so that he could always have fire with him. And there's a video of him rolling through, and then he gets out, warms his hands up next to the fire, gets back on the sled, and carries on.
Awesome.
It is. He's a very
Wow.
cool old cat.
I also know someone who was struck indirectly by lightning. And I seen the newspaper article. Not as cool as getting struck in the brain. That's cool as fuck. That's hard as fuck. But they were holding a pole, all of them. And they were just out in the rain, and they were all like spinning around the pole, and lightning hit the pole and like jolted them all, man.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah. She used to work with us. Crazy.
Josh, what's our thoughts on the Chronicles series? When I first got into whiskey and became friends with Josh, we split on a bottle of Chronicles 41. I liked it. It was one of those ones that I would hold in my hand and warm up. I'd warm it up for about 15 minutes, bring it up to over room temperature. It tasted like fucking butter tarts. It was delicious. However, not worth the price.
Unpopular opinion time. I do not care for any of those at all. Not one of them I think are worth nearly even remotely close to what they're charging. The 40, I think the first one was the 111th rule, where they added port or something, or brandy or something. And then all the rest were straight up corn and whatever. And I wasn't impressed with any. And I might have that back up, like vice versa, perhaps. I'm not sure. I just can't remember. Because it didn't stick in my head. I didn't care for it. I was not impressed at all.
The 41, like I said, I liked the fact that it was like drinking a nice butter tart for the price. Wasn't worth it. And I did not go out and purchase the 42. And I have not purchased the 43, but I did see it on sale for $2.50. And I contemplated it, and then I bought something else.
Yes, you made an educated decision. Because everyone seems to love it but me, man. I don't.
Did you try the 43?
It seems like I had it in a tasting.
It's like
somewhere.
that brownish, lightish purple box thing they got. There's some available here at our Sobeys.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I didn't. And I don't really plan to.
40, 41, and 42 I've had. And I like the 40 the best, actually. But pass, man. Hard pass.
There's way better for much less. Is basically what it comes down to.
Yup. I mean, I get it. But it's just not for me, that's all.
I'm in a bunch of different Facebook groups. And one of them is just Canadian whiskey drinkers. And like these guys go fucking hardcore love for anything Crown Royal and anything Canadian Club and anything 40 Creek. That seems to be their go-tos for Canadian. And just, I don't know. It seems more like a gimmick. You think that shit should be cheaper in this country, but anything that's going to be over 40 years old.
It's 40-year-old grain, man. It's 40-year-old corn. Like, you can get Invergordon 27-year-old corns that are phenomenal, like Cambus 25s that are amazing. And then you got a 40-year-old Canadian Club that's not quite as good as that. Like,
For damn near $300.
Yeah. $250 on sale. You can buy so much Irish for that. I agree.
Yeah, but can you buy good Irish for that?
Oh, yes.
No, I'm just poking him.
Oh, I'm
He's
telling
raging
you.
right now behind the screen. Of course you can, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. What do you mean? It's all good Irish whiskey.
The Irish don't make bad whiskey. Yeah, sorry. There's some okay 40 Creeks out there.
There are some okay 40 Creeks out there.
Yeah, but not at over $200.
Pay $200 for a 40 Creek.
No. 40-year 40 Creek.
Man, I seen that 40-year-old going for $800, $900, man.
The Canadian Club?
Yeah.
Just because it's rare now.
Yeah.
Secondary market's a bitch.
Yep.
You know what's good for $25? Talisker Storm.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's
This is great for
$25.
$25.
Yeah, sure it is. It was $25 off. It's $105 regular.
Okay, well, I'm confused because I'm pretty sure your post said it was $25.
Go read it. Pull it out right now.
Yeah, you edited it.
Of course I did.
You had a lot of people concerned, and they were all like, where can I get this?
Everybody's like, where'd you get the Storm for $25? And I was like, $25 off, sorry. It was the last one, though, at Liquor Depot.
That was the final.
That was the last one. She's like, I'll go take it off the shelf for you and put it behind. And I was like, I'm on the way. Yep. Because I was at one store, it was $105. And another store, it was $89 in the same town in Fort Mac. Yeah, so then I called one of my go-to spots. I was like, how much is your Talisker Storm? She's like, oh, we only have the 10. So then I called back later and I was like, is the 10 fully stocked? I was wondering, maybe it's an older bottle of 10. And she's like, yeah, it's been here for a while, but you just called. We have one bottle of the Storm left. And I was like, yeah, how much is the Storm?
Start that car. Start that car.
She's like, $24.58 off. I was like, put that aside. And here we are. This was yesterday. So
Can't see it in the storm.
yeah, I like Talisker Storm. Ty likes it too. His first
Dude,
Talisker.
do you want a little more? I can't drink all that.
That's okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. There's no shortage of Storm.
The beauty of an old grain Carnmore waiting for celebration. It was less than $2.50, and it shits all over Chronicles. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. So you wanted our opinion on Chronicles. I think you've got a few opinions.
Yep.
Not worth the money.
I would take a hard pass myself.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I didn't mind that 41. I didn't buy it again.
I was like,
But
I wish the fuck that we went in on a different bottle than this.
That was the beginning of our friendship.
Yeah, and I
That's
do
pretty
believe
early.
that I was like, Ty, why don't you take that? I'll have my sippity sip here. We'll drink it when we're around. But I was like, I don't need to have that here, man. You take it and enjoy that shit.
Yeah, that's just going to take up precious space for more.
Yeah, that's precious space where I could put one, maybe even two thin bottles of Lecheg. I'm talking about Caden heads, everybody. Adam, same thing I said. Bear Cove, man.
Where with what now?
Bear Cove.
That's Cove in your town?
In Adamstown, where my wife grew up. I went to get a picture there, Adam, and it was pouring rain, and it was too dangerous to climb out on the rocks.
Nothing's too dangerous if you're not a pussy.
No, I was pretty seriously injured, and I do not trust that leg.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yep. I would have smashed my skull in and floated into the Atlantic Ocean.
That's never good.
All Adam would have been able to have been has been like,
Bye.
oh, shit, I better notify his family. It's too late for rescue. I've seen his brains.
Maybe we can see it a bit better here. Nope, chair's in the way.
Yep.
Never mind.
I'm in my spinny chair. I just feel so at home.
Derek's got to go. Thank you for joining us, Derek. We appreciate you. Thanks for hitting
Cheers,
that
Doc.
like button, buddy, and thanks for interacting. Always a great time.
Yep, that was good. That was a good time. Oh shit! I better take this
Brand
wrapper
off?
off.
Yeah. Look, I'm hitting the same point.
Yeah, mine's starting to yellow at the top from being slightly burned. Oh, that came off nice. I'm gonna put that in the band box over here.
This Cohiba did not come off great.
No,
Too much glue.
too much glue.
Well, we got about half hour left, I think.
I got about 15 minutes left of this. I would say, maybe 20. Yeah, it could be 20.
Could be 20. Could be. You could push it. Push it. Push it real good. Salt and pepper. New song stuck in your head. Bam.
See, there's another. We should totally do a trailer of Thai burps. It'll
How would
be
that be entertaining for anybody?
it would be entertaining as all hell to me, folks. Do you want to see a trailer of Thai burps? I think that would be fucking hilarious. Ty's burping, and it's like me. It's like whiskey. Ty's like, burp, and then I'm like, Lecheg.
I can't help it. I'm gassy.
Glendronach. Yeah, I think the people will want to fucking see that, Ty, and we got to give the people what they fucking
Well, I
want.
wish we could have shown the people that trailer. That would have been
that would have
cool
been
as
a
fuck.
good trailer, folks.
You can see it tomorrow. You can drop that as a bonus. I might drop that at fucking 9 a.m. Who knows?
Good, man.
Maybe we'll do it Tuesday.
Whatever.
I don't know. We'll see. New trailer coming. There
To
you
me,
go.
Monday, I'm like, on Mondays, I'm like, someone show me something good, man. Long ass week ahead. I want to see some good news. Make me laugh.
Well, I think we accomplished that.
We try.
We certainly
We
tried.
actually don't even really. We just record us hanging out.
I think we succeed.
We have a good time. Guess nobody wants to see a trailer of that. I was wrong.
No.
My bad.
It's okay.
I would be the only one that wanted to see a trailer of that. Burp, burp, burp.
Why would you need a trailer?
Glenfiddich.
Experience it live.
Burp, burp, burp. Bushmills Irish whiskey. Fuck.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Sean Kincaid talking about Irish whiskey.
Sean Kincaid. Go for the Bushmills 28. Holy shit. Sean, that redbreast was awesome. The Lastau. I fucking love that one, man. You did not care for that. I poured it
never
for
trying it.
Nope, I poured it for you way back before I killed my bottle. You didn't care for it.
Yeah, probably not.
I love it. It's very Irish, and it's so buttery. It's a butter bomb. Oh, I enjoy it quite a bit. Yep, I do. There you go. Bushmills 28. I'm not familiar with that. Sean?
I'm sure it's not cheap.
No way. The 27 is not cheap. Butter melted into sherry. Yeah, man.
So
it's just so velvety and so viscous. It's lovely.
I was at one of my favorite liquor stores yesterday, and I was only picking up beer, but I stopped in the whiskey section.
Of course.
And they had Bushmills. They had the Black Bush. They had the Red Bush. And it got me thinking, do they just use the colors to like compare with Johnny Walker? Is like red the shit? And black is okay? And so on and so forth? Like, what's the deal?
Red is not my forte, nor is the white. The Black Bush I rather enjoy quite a bit. And then there's a 16-year-old. I always thought the 16 was sherry, but someone recently informed me that that was incorrect. I think it's port, but I also thought it was a triple wood or something. But I like that a lot too. So something like that's going on, yeah.
Well,
but I don't know if it's actually.
Sean says there's
I don't know
behind
if it's because it's Johnny Walker competing.
No, but I'm not saying competing, but I'm like, is it going on the same level? Like, are they just using the colors red, black?
Oh, it could be a coincidence, perhaps.
Yeah.
But Sean, what do you know?
He said no. It all has stories behind the names.
Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, but just so happens that I don't care for the white or the red. Love the black.
Are they the cheaper ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Love the 16 as well. And it's been a long time.
Is there a green bush?
Not that I'm familiar with.
Okay. 16 is ex-bourbon and sherry, then married together.
Okay, I see.
You know what? That doesn't sound bad. I can get behind that.
Yep, I had a bottle of that burn. I enjoyed that. I keep saying burn, like, what a damper. Sorry, everybody. Irish whiskey.
Oh, I got the hiccups.
Redbreast cask strength. Yeah, I would call that the better of the 12 and 15 range. Redbreast 21 is quite delicious, but I don't care so much for Redbreast really. I mean, it's tasty, and the cask strength is a little bit of a cut above, I find, but I don't usually find myself buying much Redbreast.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh.
I had a Gurkha the other day. Didn't even finish it.
Nope.
Nope.
I almost lit it up last night. Thought it was one of mine I left out here. And I was like, wait a minute. Sean says, the tasting last night with the Irish Invasion, Bushmills 16 went head-to-head with Redbreast 21 and votes were split. That does not shock me at all.
No?
That's very cool, man.
We might need one more quick purge here, buddy.
I should go by the heater. Every time the heater kicks in, I should purge, man. Seems to be the consistent thing that's been happening here.
Maybe.
So, yeah. I don't know how many more fucking whiskey I'm going to pour. Morning comes fast, man.
Yeah, no more for me, my friend.
Yeah, I don't think...
We've hit 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I still got 15 minutes.
Oof, I got about,
Maybe 20.
I got about 10.
We can do it. What else we can talk about, folks?
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to push nothing, but I am enjoying the conversation here tonight. Yeah, we've had some cool things come up, some interesting things.
We've upset some wives.
Yeah, I've been doing that my whole life, man. My buddies' wives. I don't want you hanging around with that Josh anymore. It's like, okay, man, it's all good. Yeah, I get it. Tell me your unpopular opinion, folks.
Oh, yeah, let's hear some unpopular opinions. Popeyes.
Whiskey related.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say Popeyes is better than Mary Brown's, but okay, we'll go on with something else. It's a really good night if you haven't pissed off someone's wife. It is it's a pretty good night when you can do it. Yeah, I mean, they're both gone now, so they don't really matter.
Yep. That Peter Burgie. Oh, that Glenfiddich. That Peter Burgie is delicious. Delicious. Sean the Dark Cloud. Fitting. Okay, Sean has unpopular opinions for days. I have tried that Peter Burgie. I have one in my cabinet, and G. Hoff was nice enough to send me a sample, so I didn't have to crack mine.
My name's Jeff.
Love it. Fucking love it. Steve from Park Whiskey mentioned it's front runner for Whiskey of the Year, and I could not agree more. That is front runner Whiskey of the Year.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a couple more I won't mention yet. Maybe soon, but
man, the year is young.
yeah, there's a lot of good whiskey to come, but man, good whiskeys are sometimes few and far between, and that was great. Yep. Yep.
Tam's wife is also mad at him, so that should count. Because of us, because we forced you outside.
Unpopular opinions. What are they, folks? Tell me. Let's have an unpopular whiskey opinion.
Yeah, my unpopular opinion is I don't really like Irish, except for so far the Middleton.
Yeah, that Middleton Very Rare was nice, eh?
That was really nice. Found the drunk Dave bought himself one. It was a surprise to me when I looked at email this morning.
Drunk Dave sounds like a good fella to have around. Buying
Sounds
up
like-
Pete at Glenburgie.
That's future Dave's problem.
Proper 12 is blah. That's not so much an unpopular opinion. Everybody kind of thinks that. There's a select few of us that are like, not too bad for $30 a bottle or $25 a bottle.
Plus, we are going to pick up a new bottle.
Yeah,
that
we're gonna
is
try it.
different.
Tam had a little flask of it, a little mini.
Do we still have any left of the original? Is that here?
I don't know. I have a bottle here.
Is that
I don't know when it's from, man.
Opened?
It's open yet.
That's probably ours then, yeah.
No idea. No idea whatsoever.
Some people pay $100 for an epic tasting, and other people charge $300 plus for similar tastings. Those people should be cut.
Well, sometimes people are trying to
Make a profit.
make a profit, and sometimes people are just trying to spread that whiskey love, man. And whatever one you choose, you will end up attracting a very specific crowd of people. So it depends on what kind of people you want to attract, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree. We have not done a tasting because we know how much work goes into it. So we appreciate the people that put those on. It is very time consuming.
Yeah, I agree.
And we prefer to do those in person anyway. The virtual ones, it becomes more expensive with the shipping. If you were to just do it in person with good people, you're pouring the bottle right there, and it's already a better time anyway. So the virtual tastings I've been a part of have been good. I haven't been subjected to these extremely overpriced ones, so that's nice. That's nice.
Adam J says Glenfarclas is delicious, but also uninventive and too consistent across the range, if that makes sense. And that does make sense, man. Glenfarclas is your consistent, reliable grandfather's dram, it seems, you know. And show me something crazy, man. Everything's finished in sherry or matured in sherry. Like, show me something crazy. I'd like to see something crazy from Glenfarclas. Yeah. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, man. That makes sense totally. The 15 is probably the shining star for me in Glenfarclas. And the old school 40-year-olds at 46% was really good, but now the price is outrageous. They used to be about $600. I would pay that. But I wouldn't pay the current $1,300 or whatever it is, right?
I worked with a gentleman that purchased a cask of Glenfarclas for his son's birthday.
Wow.
His son recently turned 19, and he still has not got it bottled. Apparently, it's sitting at Glenfarclas now, waiting.
Let it sit.
Yeah. So I don't know if he's waiting until he's 21 or 25.
Let it sit until you're 40.
I asked him if I could get a bottle of it.
Yeah.
And he told me, fuck no.
No.
But he might change his mind.
What? Fuck no. If he's got a full cask, what does he want? All the bottles?
Yeah, he wants all the bottles. Yeah.
All of the bottles.
Apparently.
Hundreds, potentially.
Yeah. So I might convince him. I mean, he's from the UK. He's an older British man. So I might convince him. I'll see what I can do. Dragon Wildfire. Who are you? You're new. Maybe you're not. You changed your name, but I don't know who that is. I think in those situations is the difference between people trying to make money on sales, $100 people, and people making money on the tasting, $300 people.
Yeah, perhaps.
Maybe. Like if you're pushing a certain whiskey, you just want people to taste it so they can go out and buy a bottle on their own if they like it.
I tell you something.
$100?
I bought into a tasting from Kensington Wine Market. And their labels came with a code that you can put on your phone. And you bring up your pictures and it scans the code and takes you directly to their website where you can buy that bottle.
That's
best thing I've seen yet. Unreal.
That's next level marketing.
That's game changer right there, man. Yeah, I was like drinking something. I was like, damn, that's good.
Well, KWM does some awesome stuff anyway.
Yeah,
right?
they do, man.
I'm more a fan. I'm more bourbon. If more bourbon was finished in sherry, I'd be a bigger fan.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I could see that.
That your unpopular opinion? I mean, we all know about the sherry crisis, right? Like this is common knowledge, I think, that sherry itself is not as popular, so it's not getting drunk as much.
Yeah.
So not as much as getting produced, which gives a lack of sherry casks.
Yes.
So they become very difficult to source.
Yeah, but what they become is sherry seasoned casks.
That's different, though.
I agree.
That's not the same.
I agree. Used to use Paxerat. Is it Paxerat back in the day? Where it's like
yeah, we learned about
reduced sherry. Like,
not too long ago.
oh god, give me that shit. Like, if it's tasty, it's tasty. I don't care what you fucking call it or what you do to it. Just let me know what you do to it, and then let me taste it.
Yeah, what Adam said. What's up with Dragon Wildfire? If you're new, welcome to the Heathens. Thanks for joining us. Hope you hit that like button. Hope you're a subscriber. If not, we're sorry about that. I'm here from time to time when I see the stream on. I tune in to help the channel. It's Stephen Stuckey.
Stephen Stuckey, my good friend. I was thinking about you the other day because it was your birthday.
Oh, well, happy belated birthday.
He grew up down the street from me. Mom used to make hot wings, and we used to play softball outside in his yard.
Mom sounds awesome.
Oh, fuck. What a good time we used to have, man.
I used to get pizza bagels.
Steve Stuckey and Andrew Stuckey used to burn off games for me, put a mod chip in my PS1. Man, we were kings, man.
Does that gentleman still live back east?
I think he's in Ontario, aren't you?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Steven? Man, shit, man. Fuck. I love when you stop in. It's good memories. You grew up down the road from me, man. Like,
Wicked.
we had some good fucking times, man.
Thanks for joining us.
Fucking thanks, man. Cheers.
Fuck yeah.
I'm excited now. It's childhood friends, man. Yep, it's good times.
Coming in, at the 2.5 hour mark where
Perfect.
we're already half in the bag, but that's cool too.
Always late, but worth the wait. Living in St. John's, cool, man.
Sounds way better than Ontario.
Yep, I agree. Cool, man. It's good to hear you're doing good. Yep. Oh, fuck. We used to have some good times, man.
Bringing back some memories.
Yeah. Bringing back some good memories, man. Shit. That hill, there was a cool hill up behind his house that was like crazy, man. And we used to play hide and seek and shit up there. Yeah,
Down here-
softball. Fuck yeah, man.
Tam says down here, if it's finished, it can't be considered bourbon, but American whiskey. So there's no actual like bourbon finished in anything. It's American whiskey that way.
That I don't know.
Interesting. And then Sean says, Tam, down there, people are idiots, as they are up here. That's true. We live in a world of idiots. I, myself included, by the way. I don't exclude myself from that group of...
I once
idiots.
drove my trike down a hill and broke my back. And Adam J was on the trike with me, actually. And I was like, Adam, I'm going to drive down this rocky cliff on my trike that's basically vertical. You want to come with me? And he was like, no, man, let me off right away.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
idiot.
so I fall off. The trike lands on me. I'm like, fuck, runs up the hill. I was like, my back. And I was like, man, you're faking. You just ran up the hill. I was like, Adam, please, I can't breathe. You don't understand. Like, something terrible's happened, right? Flagged down someone, got in the ambulance, man. I was laid up for weeks and weeks, man. Yeah. So, yeah, I can tell you all about idiots. Adam was there laughing. And I was like, no. I was like, oh, my God, I don't understand. Like, my ribs are sticking out or something, man. Like, please help. And then Adam's like, oh, shit. He's not faking at all. He's kind of twisted up a little bit.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. It was bad. I walked with a cane for years, man. After. Well, I broke my leg, too. I fucking walked with a cane for 2 years, man. 3, 4 years.
You guys are writing a Boys of Summer type song.
Fuck, it was good times, man. Sis, good memories.
Bourbon is very strict for the definition. Yeah, I'm noticing that. I mean, if you really want everything to taste the same, you could just call it bourbon, right? Super easy. If you want it to taste a little different, we can't call it bourbon, then you got to call it American whiskey. How dare you make something delicious?
Just so nostalgic right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I gotta go lie down. We were boys summer,
You
man.
can very soon.
Just before that, we had driven up on the saltwater ice, and it was so thin that we were going through the ice on the trike. Man, it was like breaking down, and we're just like, we gotta keep going fast because we could skip across the water if we went fast enough,
Fuck
right?
me.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that is fucking idiotic.
Yeah, man, we were having a good time.
Start Americans on the Jack Daniels' bourbon argument. No, we're not doing that today. We don't have time. We're already at 2 hours and 43 minutes. Sour mash. These days we all are. More good times are coming. I agree.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hopefully sooner than later, too.
when this whole shenanigans is lifted, there could be some wild parties in the streets. I can tell you that.
Yep. Oh, man. This one's good down there, too. Just a little purge. And if I had my pin, I'd stick it in here and keep smoking this one, I
This
think.
Cohiba's going good, man.
Yep.
This fake Cohiba. Fake.
Yeah, remember, there's no such thing as Cohiba.
They're not real. Like Connecticut. Or Finland. Said that already. Man, stick those needles in me, man. Let's get Florida's acting like
Oh, you're
COVID
talking
doesn't
about
exist.
vaccine, eh? I'm always curious to know if people are getting the vaccine or not. Some people are very strictly for and others very strictly against. And then there's a whole bunch stuck in the middle that just don't know what to do, man.
Well, Tam's in Florida, and his governor, as some people refer to him as death sentence.
Oh,
DeSantis, death sentence.
Yes.
I don't know. It's stupid play on words. Apparently, he's an idiot to some, and he's a hero to others. Texas has opened up. There's a few states that just said, you know what, we're fucking done with this. Everything's open. See what happens. I guess Florida's one of them.
Dave, I'll stick a needle anywhere. I'm done with this shit. Me too, man. Fuck this shit. I'm ready. I don't care. What's going to happen? 40 years because you had this vaccine, you now have this strange zombie disease. Who the fuck cares?
Solino and Barnes will put out an
let me
advertisement. Did
wander.
you get a COVID vaccine?
Yep.
You may be entitled to a class action
100%.
lawsuit.
I'll be like, give me my money or let me wander the earth as a fucking zombie. Just shut the fuck up about it and let's get on with our lives. What's the worst that could happen? You turn into a zombie. Big deal. You won't know anyway. Your brains are rotten.
Hurt in a car? Call William Mattar.
Called Jim the Hammer Shapiro. 1-800-946-7777.
Is that the
I'll remember
American
that
lawyer
for
you
the
got?
rest of my life, man.
Yeah, we had like Solino and Barnes and
Called
William
Jim
Mattar.
the Hammer Shapiro. And his hair used to jiggle, man. I was like, that's the motherfucker I want representing me.
That sounds like a Better Call Saul type
You're
thing.
damn right. I'm going to call that bastard. Yep. You might be entitled to compensation, sir.
You might be.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
Sign me up, bitch. Yep. We used to give vaccinations all the time in school. Everybody, they'd come in. We'd all be sitting around waiting for a vaccine. Polio and hepatitis and all that
Yeah, but
shit.
you didn't have Facebook then, so there wasn't certain moms that had no education to tell you it was bad.
True. There are people who can Google odd things, and they believe those random things. And even if it's nonsense, it doesn't matter because we're bored. So there's that. I am not one of those. Honestly, Adam J educates me a lot. He opens my eyes on a lot of things.
He's got a lot of time to research shit.
Yeah, I will be pig-headed sometimes, and Adam say, hold up, just think about it this way. And I'm like, shit, I never thought about it that way. You son of a bitch, you're right.
You son of a bitch, I'm in. Put that Bill Gates tracker in my heart. I don't care as long as they don't show how many liquor stores I go to my life.
What are you going to break into my phone and see a bunch of pictures of my asshole? Like, shut up.
Oh,
That's a
I just
deterrent.
post those.
That's a deterrent.
There's so many naked pictures of me online. I
People
don't
get
give a
in and
fuck.
they're like, oh, fuck. Just get the fuck out of this. This is a fat naked guy. Hilarious to some, gross to most.
Gross to most. Well, we are about to wrap up. I think we've got roughly 10 minutes to go here. Oh, those for the OnlyFans? No. They're just from years of silliness thinking this will never come back. No one will ever see this. I just don't care. It is what it is. Done some fucked up things to my body over the years. Also, I've eaten a bunch of shit that shouldn't have been eaten. Mystery meat in Cambodia leaves a scar. Mystery meat on the streets of Toronto leaves a scar too. It leaves a liquid asshole, and you just do that once or twice, and she's gone. But yeah, done lots of stupid shit. My favorite thing is I tell people I'm kind of scared of needles. I'm not really scared of needles, and then they laugh and they go, "But you're covered in tattoos." I'm like, it's different kind of needles. I passed out giving blood once, and I woke up to 3 nurses shaking me, yelling my name, and I woke up and I said, "Oh, is this a dream?" And they said, "No, sir, you're here. We're
No,
taking
sir.
blood from you."
You're dead.
And I said, "Oh, I've always wanted to make 3 nurses scream my name simultaneously." And they laughed and laughed and laughed, and then they just gave me a sugar cookie, and I was fine.
Nice. I was I had surgery on a part of my body that is inside of my body one time. And
Most parts of your body are inside your body.
well, what about the epidermis?
Yeah, that's not most, though.
This was in my butt. It's my colon. And I was getting a bandage changed. And as some of you may know, I refuse painkillers. I don't take any sort of painkillers
It's just smart for you.
at all.
They should let
Ever.
you drink, though.
Never. I don't take painkillers. And the nurse came in and she's like, "Sir, we have to shave your anus. Are you okay with that?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, man. Like, go ahead, put the spreader on, man. I'm good to go. Don't you worry about me." And she's like, I was in there for like an hour. They were doing their thing, changing bandages from the inside as a wound, And she's like, "Your girlfriend just wanted us to let you know that she's here." I was like, oh my God, is my wife out there? And they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Is it my girlfriend or my wife?" And she was like, "Oh, I thought it was your girlfriend." I was like, "What color is her hair?" And they were like, "Red." I was like, "Oh my God, that's my wife." Is my wife and my girlfriend out there? And they stopped, man, in the middle of changing my ass bandage. And they're like, "Sir, are you serious?" I was like, "Go ask her." They did not. But it was my wife, and I do not have a girlfriend. So there's that, right? Yeah. Yeah, afraid of the addiction. Yeah, I've been there. I spent some time not taking painkillers. Not
I
just
spent
like,
some time taking painkillers,
yeah, I
too.
spent a lot of time taking painkillers, man. This is a long time ago. Almost 3,000 days ago. So, that's good. But yeah, I have to refuse. I stayed awake for my femur surgery last time. Because if they put me out, they could flip me upside down and stuff, but it's more painful and they prescribe opiates. So I was like, I'll stay awake, man. Gave me an epidural, hammer, fucked that rod out of my fucking leg. I remember the doctor holding up the rod and he was like, "Oh, put this out of your body." And I was like, everything was just slow-mo fucking burnt, man. Craziest thing in the world, staying alive or staying awake for surgery. Staying alive is great.
Yeah, that's
Great.
the best way.
Yep.
I mean, it's the preferred way.
Yep. But staying awake for a surgery is crazy.
Now, you made them shave your asshole.
No.
I went for a colonoscopy.
They said, "Sir, we need to shave your anus because of the bandage.
Oh.
You don't want to rip off ass hairs in your bandage, sir."
I went for colonoscopy,
You're
and
the
I was a
professionals.
gentleman, and I shaved my ass before I got there.
Can't reach my own ass.
Yes, you can. We're not giving a tutorial on that today, but it is a possibility.
Yes, you can. You can reach my ass, but I can't.
I can reach my own. There's a technique to it.
Yeah,
Anyway, I
technique.
did that, and then as they were about to put me under, they're like, "Oh, at least we have something to look at." And I thought that was funny because I thought they were referring to my asshole, and then I remembered that my ass is fully tattooed. So there I am naked.
It is fully tattooed. Ty has a complete bodysuit, guys. Like, legit.
And then they're like, just they put the
Ty, show him your butt.
No, I'm not doing that. They put the anesthesia on me
Check out the Whiskey Heathens Productions later.
as I'm going under. They're like, "Yeah, count back from 100. You only get to like 97 and you're gone."
Yep.
I went 99, and then they went, "So which leg are we amputating?" And I'm like, "No."
No, please. Wakes up with no leg, though.
Now I just woke up with a sore anus. They're like, "You can't leave till you fart, sir." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'll try my best."
Yeah,
And then I waited for 20 minutes, and then I just let out a ghastly, air bubbly fart.
nice.
I don't think it stunk because there was nothing in the
No,
water.
man, no.
I had rinsed clean with this 4 gallons of terrible bum liquid that you're supposed to drink beforehand.
Nice.
It's like you're drinking and you're peeing out of your butt.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Whiskey Heathens.
Speaking of butt pee, drinking swear jar.
Fuck. That's
Sean, and this left turn was unexpected.
Anything can happen here at the Whiskey Heathens live stream.
So, speaking of ass surgery.
Shit gets weird at the 3-hour mark.
Yeah. Oh, shit. But yeah, man, I was talking to a nurse on the phone, like one of my counselor nurses, right? And she, after my ass surgery, and she's like, "Mr. Ward," she's like, "take the painkillers." I was like, you can't tell me as my counselor to take the fucking painkillers. She's like, "You're in a safe place. This is the time. You're gonna need them." I was like, "No, change it." and they changed the bandage. They asked, they had a student body in there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and she came in. The head nurse was like, "Hey, Josh, we have a bunch of students here today. Do you mind if they come in so we can show them how to change your bandage? They've never seen someone do it without painkillers, and they'd like to see like a learning experience, right?"
Oh,
I was like, "Send them in! Send them in! Put the ass clamp on me and send them in." So here's 20 young 20-year-old nurses just looking at them change my ass bandage, man. Poor girls. Poor girls.
Or
Yeah.
very lucky girls.
I'm 6'1", 310 pounds, man.
Very lucky girls.
Eat a lot of donaires. Okay. Speaking of farts, hit that subscribe button.
Oh, man. Well, with all that, I think it might be time to wrap up.
Yeah, so sorry about that.
This is what happens when we start drinking for a few hours at a time. We've been drinking roughly since 5 o'clock, so...
Yeah, we've been having a good day today. We've been winding down. Yep. Excuse me.
So we'll end the last few minutes talking about whiskey because that's what you guys came here for.
Yeah, not assholes. Well, I guess technically you knew what you were getting.
You came for 2 assholes anyway.
Right?
What a day.
Give me a minute while I flex my asshole to get it ready for the young nurses coming in. Yeah.
Are we done? Are we done with ass talk or are we carrying on? I like baby wipes. And I know that when I'm done, squeeze a little bit like you're going to push out another one and then give it a wipe. And that's how you get the little insides.
Yeah.
There's a pro tip for you.
Yeah, Howard Stern taught me you're going to want to put your finger up there a little bit and swirl around just to get any residual. Howard Stern said it. He's the king of all media. He must know something.
I've never done a whiskey butt chug, but I worked with a guy who was a 6'7" Viking. He was a giant of a man, and he used to chug vodka in his ass. Yeah,
Wow.
It was fun at parties. He'd get right wrecked. And another guy would take a turkey baster and put beer in his butt. And that's how he drank his beer. He'd literally like, all right, guys, let's do a fucking butt chug. And he'd fucking hold his pants down, get up in the air, like, come on, fucking baste me. He's like, let's get basted. That's what he'd say. And turkey baster full of beer. He'd stuff in his ass and squeeze it. It was fun to take turns.
Hell yeah, I would.
Yeah, shit gets wild sometimes.
Shit gets wild, pun intended.
And that's enough for Dave. And Dave's out. Good night,
Yeah.
Dave. Thank you very much for joining us.
We just lost 42 subscribers.
Yeah, well, you want to talk about whiskey butt chugs, we'll get into it. But
Yeah.
maybe next time.
Hey, we'll talk about whatever you want, folks.
Bye, Dave. Well, this went off the rails, and that's the way we like it.
Yep.
Ty, I think we've been to the same parties. We might have been. It's a possibility.
We probably ran into Ty, Adam, me and you at some point in Fort Mac here. Probably.
Yeah.
I feel like your friends belong on 1,000 Ways to Die. I'm surprised I'm not on a show called 1,000 Ways This Random Guy Didn't Die. Should have. Didn't.
So, you're here first to hear the announcement of our new YouTube
Heathen's
channel.
gonna eat.
Heathen's gonna eat. Yeah, that gets fucking posted for sure. Yeah, that's what we do. If you came here for, smells like marzipan.
Yeah.
That's-
Welcome to Josh and Ty's Marzipan and Treacle Show.
If that's what you came for, there's other channels for that. If you want some boring tasting notes, you can enjoy those guys. If you came here for debauchery, stupidity, talking about assholes and
Yep.
Canadian whiskey and
Cheers,
excellent
Dave.
scotches, you came to the right place.
Yep.
Well,
We're out.
I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, the fact that you made it this long,
Yeah.
3-hour mark, is nuts. We appreciate it. We got a pretty cool episode coming Wednesday. Stick around for that. You can tell them what it is.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the Wee Beastie from Ardbeg, 5-year Ardbeg.
Delicious.
It was fun to do.
We'll be drinking it next Sunday, perhaps.
That's true. That is true. We will be doing that. And then I believe either tomorrow or Tuesday, our special season 2 trailer will drop. Sorry we couldn't show that to you here. Technical difficulties and Wi-Fi connection issues. That'll be dropping, and it's just for fun. It's just enjoyable.
Check out Instagram too on Wednesday, folks. I'll be going live at 5:30, talking to the Opinion Society again. We'll be getting another quick rundown of what we went through today, just so I can post on the Instagram TV. And yeah, that's about it. Sorry, I got eternally itchy nose. Forever.
It happens.
Cheers, you fat idiots. Cheers.
That'll be it for us, everybody. Yeah. Cheers. Thanks for joining us again.
Take care, everybody.
We love you all. We'll see you next Sunday.